I worry about my health. I used to smoke cigarettes. I quit on New Year's. Went to Times Square on New Year's. I'll never do that again. It's freezing outside. Watch my own ball drop at midnight.
I'm like a dog in heat.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride. For the warriors. Never giving up the lead. To take it to the top.
Power Trip Morning Show, Monday, January 12th. Wild Card Weekend in the rearview mirror. I'm Corey. That's Chris. That's Paul. That's Zach. I guess I shouldn't say in the rearview mirror. I keep forgetting we have a Monday night football game tonight. It's not quite over yet. One more to go.
Hell yeah, Mets been best.
It's been pretty good. Most of the games,
Damn right.
pretty good. The only one I didn't watch any of was last night, and it looks like that was the most boring one anyway.
Yeah, I didn't.
So
either.
I didn't miss anything. I watched a little bit of the Golden Globes, and I was like, I've had enough of this. Then I saw the Patriots-Chargers score. I'm like, that looks boring. I'm going to bed.
Super boring.
Didn't miss anything. Packers blew it.
Yeah, you went to bed. Did you put any undies on? Anything special? Did you get sexy?
Yeah. Any lingerie?
Anything? No? Okay.
No.
That's sexy.
Yeah, what do you sleep in, Cor?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Because I'm trying to go as few layers as possible personally. But
yeah, do you like the layer?
I don't like to layer.
That's what I
Oh.
thought.
Okay. Why not?
That's what blankets are for.
Tommy
Yeah.
doesn't either like the layer.
Well played.
Thank you. See any movies?
No.
Watching TV shows?
I think the only thing I watched this weekend was Marcelo Hernandez's stand-up special on Netflix, which was very good. He's very funny. That was an hour. That was about all the TV I watched.
Oh.
Outside of little glimpses and pieces of football games.
Clemson?
Glimpses and
Oh,
pieces.
Glimpses and pieces.
Glimpson is one of my favorite reindeer.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
All right, and there you go.
God, now I have a book?
Yeah, you do.
What's it called?
It's called Krusty.
Oh.
How to live a life like your eyes are sewed shut with gunk.
Wow. That's sad.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
sorry,
weird
Cor.
title, but it's going to get
Yeah.
people to tune in.
Yeah.
If Chris truly wrote a book about everything about you, like he's been taking notes for the last, decade on this show,
Yeah.
and then wrote a book about everything about me,
Yeah.
which book is more interesting and which book would sell more? But not based on just because I think your book would sell more, but I'm talking about
Which is most likely to be made into a movie? Yeah.
That's a really good question.
Thanks.
I would say people know more about you just because you're so much more active on social.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to rip. I'm done with that part of the show. But he leads an interesting life.
Me?
Yeah.
Glad you're done ripping.
Yeah. Yeah, you sit in your basement with 65.
Not
That's
true.
not much of a movie.
62 degrees, yeah.
Whatever,
62 degrees.
62.
Yes.
That's
It's got to
not
be
very
ice cold.
interesting.
Yeah.
Got to be ice cold.
I mean, I think it'd be a fun exercise to go back and forth between the two lives.
Yeah.
Here's Sauce. He's falling down a set of stairs.
Yep.
And here's Corey still sitting there jerking it.
Wow. You do spank it a lot, Corliss.
We've got to
How
talk
do
to
you
you
know?
about that. We've been following
know.
you around.
Yeah, we've been
See,
following
that's
you.
that's the beauty of that. I guess that's why I'm asking is you guys don't know what I do.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what Sauce does.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
We have a good idea what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably are relatively close,
Yeah,
but
you tell us.
I just don't talk that much.
Yeah. Which is weird
Yeah,
for
people
somebody on
don't-
the radio.
People don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I think that is that can be a good thing, right? The mystery, right? Like
Very mysterious.
But like Daft Punk, you don't know who they are. Right?
I'm the Daft Punk of this show.
Yeah, right. We know
I've
you
been
go
called that by
home.
many. Rosie used to call me that.
By many me?
No, I don't think Rosie called you that. He's called you other things.
Much worse.
Yeah, much worse. So yeah.
A lot of
That's fine, I deserve
DNP
it.
words, I think, but not Daft Punk.
No.
Yeah. Well said. But yeah, I don't think
Zach, whose book would you buy?
Sauces, yeah.
I think so too. I would buy Sauce's book.
Well, that's kind of all
I'd give
of
you guys a copy.
Yeah,
I'd
Hawk's
give
the
you one. I'd put you guys on the media list.
I'd buy one because I'd feel. I mean, you put a lot of work into it. Like you've written that thing for years.
It's been a hard job.
All right, hang
trying
on.
to spell words.
Let's try this
Yep.
one instead.
Talking about
let me
Phil.
ask a better hypothetical question than the semi-boring one I just asked. Let me try this one. What if this is Chris is the author? So this has to be only from Chris's perspective and Chris's knowledge.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
He writes a book about KFAN and his experience at KFAN. What year did you start here?
I started at KFAN in 99.
All right,
99.
so a couple years before the power
That's
tribune,
right.
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So 1999 through 2026, everything he's seen, so not secondhand stories, his knowledge, his experiences, he writes a KFAN book that is a, quote, tell-all.
Yeah, man.
And each member of the fan staff has its own chapter where Chris just empties the chamber, right?
Yeah.
Everything he knows.
Is it called Those Guys Had All the Fun?
Whose chapter is the one that blows up the internet? Whose chapter is like, did you read Hawk's chapter on so-and-so?
Worst seats in the house.
I mean, Hawk's book would be electric.
I don't think you understood the question
No.
at all.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you stopped listening halfway through.
I did. Sorry.
You
Did
don't
you
know
not
what the
understand the
was. I
question?
don't think he
No.
knows what it is. You don't know what the question was, do you?
No.
No,
I
because you
knew
just
it.
said Hawk's book would be
Hold on.
electric.
You got distracted. You got distracted. What are you looking at? Please tell us the truth. Don't lie this time.
Benefits.
You're looking at your benefits.
Yep.
During the first
During
segment
the
of
first
show.
segment.
Yes.
We've lost you. What time
You
is
haven't.
it?
No, I'm out.
Yes, we did lose you. I asked
Yeah,
you.
you did. You
I
did.
asked you
I
a question. It took
apologize.
15 seconds to ask the question, but it's not that hard. And then you just said,
Corey.
Chris's book would be electric. By the way, that's the title of the podcast.
Corey, do you know how hard it is to log in to look at your
God,
benefits?
well,
it's so hard.
I apologize.
You got to get
Why
texts.
can't you wait till the break?
I apologize. I'm sorry.
What is going on? Is somebody in dire need of benefit adjustment right now?
No, I apologize.
That's really
What
incredible.
do you think I asked?
This show
You
matters
said-
so little to us right now.
You said something about how Hawk, when did you start? 99.
Yes.
And then you said from a first-hand standpoint and all the things Hawk has seen.
Yep.
And then the cable kind of tuned out and I lost you.
Man, that is.
So you thought I was just asking about Hawk's book
Yeah.
and what his story of, almost 27 years here at the Fan would be like.
if we
Yes.
can't keep him
There's no way we're
interested
keeping the listeners.
for even, not even one segment.
No,
I
I lost you
this
within
segment goes
20
to
seconds.
I'm
42.
listening now.
No.
What's too late?
I hope you lost your benefits.
Yeah, we all got fired because you stopped listening. You probably got a ratings thing in your back pocket, and you tuned into benefits.
Chris's book would be electric.
That's what you said.
That's the real
Hold
time.
on.
That is the real time equivalent. I could really use a dome dog right
Yeah,
now.
That's
Yeah.
You
exactly
checked
right.
out mid sentence.
Only did he do that during the first segment of the show?
It was before the show for the
Oh,
Dome
even
Dog.
better. Okay, that's even better, yeah.
Gertie and
Yeah.
I were panicking trying to get connected in New Orleans, and Sauce was back here running the board, and we could not get it connected. And while Sauce was supposed to be running around the building, calling people, getting us connected, dialed in, all these things, Gertie and I were sitting there helpless. There's nothing we could do in New Orleans. We were
Completely.
just hoping
Yeah.
that he figured it out. So we're scrolling Twitter. And while we're scrolling Twitter, assuming he's running around with his head on fire trying to figure it out, in the middle of the panic, 5 minutes before our show is supposed to start, he texts, I could really use a Dome Dog right now.
It's just the best
And we're
story
like,
of all time.
Get off your damn phone
Yeah.
and connect us.
And
Oh, it's the truth. It was
I
the,
did.
That's
We
the greatest
laughed
ever.
so hard.
It's the
We're
great-
like, what is he doing?
if I may, this is the absolute truth. You guys completely, and you, I think, Sauce completely missed even the era of this show when if the program director tuned in and heard what you just did, you would have been fired today.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like greatly scolded. You would have been in huge trouble.
Probably after his record fired. but you know what I mean? Like there was a time when it mattered if you listened. You know what I mean?
Now, you've profited greatly, much like Common, you've learned from the best.
Right.
That when you set the bar so low, people expect you to not listen, and it's your bit now, right? That's your bit.
Sure.
Right. So now it's like, you weren't even listening. That's my bit. And then you can make money off of that.
Yeah.
You've made tons of money not listening.
I would say maybe minus Zach, the level of effort we all give would get us fired right now. The level of effort that we give to this radio show.
Well, they've given us no motivation.
Well, that's absolutely
There's
true.
no incentive left.
I'm just stating the obvious. I think it's true, though.
Yep.
I think we all would fire ourselves if we saw ourselves 10 years ago. We'd be like, what the hell are you doing?
Right, unless you told the people 10 years ago what our ratings were.
Yeah, that's
then
a good
you'd say,
point,
God dang, you can do
guys-
less and do better?
Yeah, less is more. It's what
Yeah,
they
just
told us
less is more.
a long time ago, yeah? And
Anyway.
you know what, Sus? You are the face of less is more.
So hey, less is more. Let's back up 5 minutes. Chris's book would be electric.
Can I-
Here's what I asked when you checked out and looked at your benefits. If he emptied the chamber on every member of the fan staff, from what he knew and what he experienced and what he went through, because he's the author, whose chapter would be the one that broke the internet?
Oh.
What chapter would be the one that was talked about the most?
I mean, Common?
No.
No.
Because he,
No.
well,
Not even close.
But didn't you almost fight Common once?
Yeah, but that's
He
one
wanted to fight
little
me.
story.
Yeah.
But
There's
Star?
there's an obvious answer.
No,
there's
there's
an
an
obvious
obvious
answer.
Rosie.
Nope.
Oh, that's in the conversation.
Yeah, but that's not it. Though.
Yeah, I know.
PA?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously,
PA's in the conversation. Rosen's in the conversation. The other one's really not technically KFAN related. I think you guys know what I mean there. I think those are the two.
Well, KFAN related, it'd be PA by a mile.
Because of the stories he has on the road.
Yeah, I mean, the arc of his story is something else. And then suddenly...
Yeah, correct.
I would say in the booth, a lot of times the arc of his urination is the story.
Well said.
What is he peeing into?
Chapter 5. Paul Allen, I did what I had to do.
Oh, my. Ooh.
All right, Chris's book will be electric, and I hope the rest of the show will as well. Lieber later, I think Muss later.
Can I throw one more thing
Of course.
in? Can you go to the courthouse today, Sauce, and change your name to Less is More?
Yes. I'll do that today.
Yeah, or middle initial S, last name More,
Let me
less
check
is
my
more.
benefits first, then I'll get on it.
Oh, yeah, how are they looking? All right? You okay?
I haven't looked at them.
probably about to
It was like
disappear.
I got caught.
Jeez.
I scrolled out of it.
would be electric.
But it would.
Yes, but that's not what I asked. This
No,
is the Power Trip Morning
sorry.
Show on The Fan.
So I was on eBay because I'm absolutely obsessed with
with this rare hologram trading card. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. eBay had it. They even had
perfect parts that fit my car.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay.
This winter, the world will be watching the best skaters chase their Olympic dreams. For your child, that dream could start right here at your local rink. Through Learn to Skate USA, kids build strength, confidence, and courage, the same qualities that take athletes to the Olympic ice. Learn to Skate USA offers programs for skaters of all ages and abilities. This is where the journey begins. Find a program near you at learntosskateusa.com because every champion starts with a first glide.
Running a small business is hard enough, but finances shouldn't be. At Foreman Earhart CPA, we help small businesses just like yours stay on top of bookkeeping, taxes, and financial strategy so you can focus on what matters most, growing your business. We're not just accountants, we're partners in your success. Affordable, reliable, and committed to helping you thrive. Visit FOREMANAIRHART.com for a free no-obligation consultation. Foreman Earhart CPA, your business, our numbers, your growth. Visit ForemanEarhart.com. Again, that's ForemanEarhart.com.
Long day?
Skip the stress of cooking. Try a quick trip take-home meal. Choose from home-style favorites like chicken fettuccine Alfredo, spaghetti and meatballs, or creamy mac and cheese. Or dig into comfort classics like beef stroganoff casserole and home-style meatloaf. Avoid the same old question, what's for dinner? Quick Trip's take-home meals taste like home without the hassle. Freshly made, ready to heat, and packed with flavor. Perfect for busy nights. Dinner solved. Happiness served. Only at Quick Trip.
Hey, it's Guardsy from Bumper to Bumper on the Fan. Meet the tech-forward Lexus NX, where intelligent technology feels second nature and is crafted entirely around you. Instantly connect with intuitive wireless features while smart displays help you see more, from confident parking to navigating the tightest spots. Surround yourself with rich, immersive sound in a cabin designed to keep you effortlessly connected every mile of the way. Join us at Lexus of Wayzata or Lexus of Maplewood and experience amazing.
Jesus didn't live passively. He lived on a rescue mission. As we step into the new year, the Daily Pursuit with Tim Tebow podcast reminds us that God has called us to more, to live on purpose and rise as conquerors. As followers of Christ, we're called to do the same, because discipline may be painful in the moment, but it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search The Daily Pursuit with Tim Tebow, and listen now.
Spend an evening with Jeff Foxworthy at Treasure Island on Saturday, March 14th. Known for his You Might Be a Redneck jokes, he is the best-selling comedy recording artist in history and a star of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Jeff Foxworthy. Get your tickets at TICasino.com.
From the Dean's Home Services Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by O'Keefe's Working Hands Hand Cream.
With your forecast, I'm meteorologist Brandon Bormans. Mostly sunny skies today with highs in the upper 30s. On Tuesday, a few sprinkles possible in the morning, otherwise partly sunny skies and breezy with high temps in the lower 40s. Right now, it's 26 degrees.
Listen, if rubbing your hands together sounds like this, you need O'Keefe's Working Hands Hand Cream. It instantly relieves extremely dry, cracked hands. O'Keefe's, look for the green package.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Listen live or podcast us on iHeartRadio or KFAN.com. This is Minnesota's sports station, FM 100.3, KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
For sure. Do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they did it.
8 to shoot. To the elbow. He'll rise up. The jumper rolls off. No. Rebound tapped around. Champagny out to Fox. 3-ball. No. Rebound. Timberwolves have it. The ball game is over. The biggest comeback of the season. The Wolves rally from 19 down to stun the Spurs. 104-103.
Wimby Schmemby.
What a win.
Might be a playoff preview.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you're going to have to get through San Antonio at some point, unless somebody like Oklahoma City takes them out first. But, man, the Spurs are real. 19-point comeback for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they close it out with 16.8 to go. And scores the eventual game winner. Nice comeback.
Yep, he's pretty good.
Against Wemby.
Wemby's really
freak.
good.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
Oh, no.
Pair of handcuffs.
Is that guy okay?
Doesn't sound like it.
It doesn't even sound like a phone. That's what I love about that clip. It sounds like he has a walkie-talkie into a phone.
Yeah, or a talk boy.
Right.
Didn't Dov say walkie-talkie in Vegas? Is that right?
No, it was initials.
It was initials.
I know, but was it in Vegas?
Oh, walkie-talkie. And it was the way that he said it.
Oh,
that
walkie-talkie.
it's nails on a chalkboard.
But wasn't it one of the bits that it nobody got it and then he had it or something?
I don't remember. I try to completely eliminate him from my brain.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
No.
Walkie-talkie.
That's
How
he
was
talks.
Snowcross Hogs, Danny?
Really great, thank you. Well attended, great racing. As everybody seemed relatively safe and unharmed. It was good. So thank you for asking. It was great. Lots and lots of fun.
A little warmer.
Yep. Saturday was a little chilly, but it was good. Good all weekend, and we'll be back out there in a couple of weeks because it's 70 degrees and rain and muddy in Deadwood, South Dakota. So we had to cancel that and move it to Canterbury Park where there's more snow.
Well, good.
Yeah.
So Deadwood just unseasonably warm.
They can't believe it. It's destroying their.
What's going on over there?
Yeah, it's just hot.
That sucks.
So hot. Yeah.
That had to have been the one you were looking forward to the most.
I took 2 days before and 2 days off. I was actually going to go out there and spend an entire long weekend. And now I guess I could and get a tan out there. I don't know. Yeah.
That makes a ton of sense. But still, how about the idea of taking vacation days off like the first 2 weeks of the year? There's that bit on The Office where Pam says she always tries to wait as long as she can.
Yeah.
And she lasts like 16 days into January because
yeah.
her mental health breaks down that fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, totally love it, right? If you would have had a Deadwood trip scheduled for June, of course you'd take a couple days before and maximize it. So why not do that in January?
Of course.
But it's just funny that if it had worked out already a weekend, you're firing vacation days. Like I can't take this place anymore.
It's like the physical, what time is it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know. But, it's been football season was long this year, man. I know it sounds ridiculous because it's a pretty easy job all said and done, but, man, it seemed like a lot of work this year. Just a lot of work.
Again, first world problems, but the 2 weeks in Europe probably changed that for you.
Really
that
did.
probably made it feel longer.
I think it did for the whole team. I really do. But
yeah, we were kind of the guinea pigs this year, right? Because again, I think that plan is not going to be something we don't ever see again. I think it'll pop up once in a while, especially if there's another team ever in Europe, or more specifically, again, if we get to the point where every team plays at least one international game a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think they're great.
I love them too.
At 8:30 in the morning.
Musk keeps telling us that it's the worst, right? Because he's got to get up so early and do it. For the rest of us, I wish every Vikings game was at, what is it, 7:30?
8:30.
8:30?
Yep.
8:30. Boom.
That'd be great.
Oh, it'd be the best.
Yeah.
I get up at like 6:30 anyway.
Same.
Start that game at 8:30.
Correct.
Game's over by 11:30. Go on with your day.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Then what?
Or watch more football.
Wouldn't you like to know? You'll have to wait for the book.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Hawks book's electric.
It's going to be electric.
It's going to be electric. You know what else is electric? Meat sauce makes history. It was on this date, January 12th in 1904, that Henry Ford set a land speed record of 91 miles an hour on the frozen surface of Michigan's Lake St. Clair.
What year did you say?
1904.
Isn't it nothing in 1904 that was the record?
Yeah.
And you broke that record this morning?
Yeah, I know.
In 2026?
Yeah, absolutely. He was driving a four-wheel vehicle, dubbed the 999, with a wooden chassis, but no body or hood.
Oh, man. A wooden chassis.
I know. Ford's record was broken within a month by some dude named Vanderbilt. But the publicity surrounding Ford's achievement was valuable to the auto pioneer. Here we have Meat Sauce making history as he reenacts hitting 91 miles an hour in a Model T.
Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to hit the land speed record of 91 miles an hour. Everybody ready? Thank you for showing up. Good to see all of you. Let me get my goggles on, my helmet on, and here we go. I did it, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Did you just make some coffee there?
No, I just made the sound of my face being rattled in the wind.
Yeah. Guess I'll delete that.
What if, not quoting Creed, what if, right when you said go, he had said, what now? I wasn't listening. I was checking my benefits.
I think that would have been funnier.
Yes, it would have been.
Can I ask Mr. Ford one question? I only have one.
Yes, sir.
Before your attempts, you specifically said, I'm going to go 91 miles an hour. So you knew the exact miles per hour you were about to go.
Yes, sir.
How did you know how did you know you weren't going to hit 92 or 90? It was going to be exactly 91 miles an hour.
My wooden chassis couldn't handle 92 miles an hour.
But how did you know that until you let it absolutely rip?
We've done some tests before.
So others have been in that vehicle and test driven it, and they hit 91.
Yeah, I had to make sure it was safe.
So you didn't break the record because they already had it.
Yeah, but
at
nobody
91.
got to know. Nobody in 1904 asked questions like this.
Oh, got it. So you just didn't tell anybody that they had also done it.
Yes,
This
sir.
was just the first public attempt at 91.
You had one of your like lower tier workers do it.
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
if they died, well, they died.
Yeah, they die.
What were their names?
What were their names?
Yeah, the the lowly ones.
Musty, Steve.
Musty Steve. Well, good riddance. to
Yeah,
him.
he did die though.
Yeah, right.
And then
Okay, is he dead?
Yes, he is. Mark
Wow,
Rosen.
okay.
Thank you for showing up.
And wait, Musty Steve is one person or two?
One.
So Musty Steve.
And then Beatrix Potter.
Beatrix Potter.
Yep.
That's one person as well?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a real.
Is that it?
That is a specific name from Harry Potter, by the way. Or
Yeah.
from that's a child's book,
Isn't it
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
the one with the rabbit?
Yeah, that's right,
Peter's,
right,
yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah,
were.
right.
Yeah, my
Very
son was
specific.
listening to it the other day.
Oh, that's right. There you go.
That's
so
it.
2 people hit 91 miles an hour before you did.
We tried it twice, and I said that's good enough. Let's roll.
Musty and Beatrix.
Musty and Beatrix.
Got
yes,
it.
sir.
Wow.
Thanks,
All right.
Rose.
Well-
Thanks for showing up in the assembled media.
I would say that we learned something here today, but I don't believe that we have
I don't
yet.
think we have. No, I'm
No,
with
I
you.
don't think we
No.
have
Not yet.
yet.
But this show's only 27 minutes in.
That's it.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Hey,
5:57.
I did watch a little bit of the Golden Globes last night.
Yeah.
Saw Nikki Glazer's monologue, and she's ripping jokes and stuff. A couple of them were pretty funny.
Hello, neighbor.
Hey.
I don't know if I missed this when they announced this. I don't know if we talked about it for 7 segments. But all of a sudden, Snoop Dogg gets up there last night to present an award. I'm like, look at Snoop, man. Right, halftime of a football game, friends with Martha Stewart. Now he's
Olympics.
right, Olympic coverage. He does everything. The opposite of what he was doing 30 years ago. Now he's giving out Golden Globes.
Yeah.
And he made the joke like the Golden Globes are the double G's, and this is the Snoop D-O double G. Right? Kind of a funny bit. Everybody's loving Snoop. Do you know what award he handed out last night?
Sex.
Nope.
Okay,
I'll tell you who won.
award show, what do you call it? A game show or something
Nope.
like that? No. Okay.
I'll tell you who won. You tell me the Golden Globe that Snoop gave out.
Okay.
The winner was Amy Poehler.
Well.
Golden Globe.
What she got?
SNL related?
Nope.
No. What is she?
She
done?
wrote something.
Nope.
Oh, podcast.
Best
Yeah.
podcast.
There you go. Okay. Yep. That makes sense.
So she beat
She beat the
Call Me Daddy bit. She beat Smartless. She beat NPR. Whatever, like 5 or 6 or whatever. Anyway, and I'm going, wow. What does the Power Trip Morning Show have to do
Yeah.
to have Snoop Dogg hand us a Golden Globe? Because I would argue the first 29 minutes, we shouldn't be hired, let alone win a Golden Globe.
That's true.
No.
Right?
And that's my fault.
We should have been dismissed this morning, which is the opposite of being a Golden Globe winner
And
in
if there
front of the
were
greatest
any
stars in the
people
world.
left with the power to do that, we would have been.
Yeah.
Well said.
Well said, Hawk.
Nobody's listening.
No.
No, but we are humans, guaranteed humans, unlike our Instagram posts over the weekend, which were definitely not generated by humans.
Not completely.
Oh, my God.
Anyway,
I know.
I know.
Guaranteed human,
Yeah.
except for our Instagram posts.
Except.
It's weird how they make exceptions.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Well, of course. Yeah.
It's kind of the thing now.
Jeez.
But you know what?
What a train wreck that was.
We got lots of good stuff though today, man. I'll tell you what. How about our guy EK making the play of the
How about
game?
Lieber kind of calling that?
I know.
Last week, Lieber's like, man, I just hope Eric Kendricks has a monster game.
And he did. He was EK of old.
Yeah, made a lot of big plays, including a huge play late to knock the ball away.
That was the last play essentially of the game.
Essentially,
that
yeah.
was the winning game.
Yep.
Lock it up for San Francisco.
And I tell you, I
Beat the
thought
defending champs.
when the Eagles got the ball back, I'm like, game's over. They're going to go down and score and win.
That offense is so bad.
I know. And they just imploded on the sidelines.
Well, and how
Coach is going
about-
to get fired today?
How about
You think so?
Yeah, I do. I think
Yeah.
they'll fire him.
How about the giant drop by A.J. Brown?
know.
Devontae Smith had a giant drop. These are ball. The A.J. Brown one was right in his hands.
Right
The
in his
Devontae Smith one, I think Tom Brady tried to give him an out by going, man, if that ball's just 6 inches closer, maybe. It's like, it hit him in the hands, and this is the playoffs.
Yeah.
I know it's like Hurts zinged it in there, and it is a fingertip catch, but Smith had both hands on it. They both have to make those catches.
You know what I do love about Tom Brady, and I do think he gets better every week.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Same.
You know what I love about him is that he grades everybody on the Tom Brady scale.
Yes, he does.
With no problem. Like he'll be like, he doesn't say this, but basically he says, I would have stood in the pocket a little longer. You know what I mean?
He
like,
did say that.
He did, yeah, right. And I'm like, yeah, you would have, but you're Tom Brady. There's only one of you.
Yeah, he said, what like Jalen Hurts bails too quickly.
Exactly, yeah.
Stop rolling to your right.
I'm like,
you cut off
may
half
be
the
right,
field.
but not everybody's you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the craziest thing, right?
If you want actual insight, though, did you see him break down how Purdy and Hurts had to throw into the wind?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was great.
Incredible.
That was outstanding.
And it played out through the entire game.
Right, but the tip of the ball, right, that if you even angle it up just a little bit when you let it go, that's why it sails.
Yeah.
And, I mean, as soon as you hear him explain it, you're like, well, that's obvious. Why didn't I know that?
Right.
But once in a while, it's cool to see the greatest quarterback potentially of all time explain, here's why these guys might be sailing balls. Because if it's just 5 degrees too high, that ball's going to float, and here's why.
Yeah.
Thought it was great.
It's like watching John Salisbury explain Salisbury steak.
The same.
Yes.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Well said.
Thank you.
Front Page Sports is next.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical.
We have no accidents and no delays. On 35W, traffic shares one side of 35W between Highway 13 and Black Dog until May. We have construction on Quaker Avenue.
Hello,
it's
everyone.
closed both ways between 169 and Valley View till April. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
A new water heater can cost thousands. Gens Ryan is giving one away free. Enter by scheduling a free quote. No purchase required. But hurry, this giveaway ends January 16th. Call Gens Ryan today.
Start the new year by saving big with the Luther Auto Group. Every Sunday in January is double fuel discount day if you have a Luther Advantage card. That means on January 11th, 18th, and 25th, you'll enjoy 20 cents off per gallon instead of 10. And that's not all. Your Luther Advantage card also gets you the Works Car Wash for only $6. Don't have a Luther Advantage card yet? Well, every vehicle purchased at a Luther auto dealership comes with a Luther Advantage card, and it's good for 3 years, giving you exclusive savings and perks all year long. But definitely take advantage of these next 3 Sundays for double fuel discount day, 20 cents off per gallon. So for all of your automotive needs, go to LutherAuto.com. Buy from Luther, lease from Luther, sell to Luther, trade in at Luther. Luther has the largest inventory of vehicles in Minnesota. Go find one that you love today at one of the 50-plus Luther locations. Find those locations online right now at LutherAuto.com.
At Les Schwab, we've been changing the tire game for more than 70 years. We design our own exclusive tires to give you more tires made for the roads you drive, less compromise. All backed by America's best tire warranty included in every tire we sell. It's more unbeatable tire warranty, less charging you extra, like the other guys. It's all about you getting more from less. Now open in Minnesota. Stop by or book an appointment at leschwab.com.
Got a leaky faucet or a toilet that's constantly running? Maybe you're constantly running out of hot water. You're in luck. Dean's does plumbing. At Dean's Home Services, we are outrageously professional, especially when it comes to plumbing repairs. Call the pros at Dean's today to receive $100 off any repair. Click over to calldeans.com for effortless scheduling. It's as smooth as your favorite radio station. At Dean's, we are outrageously professional.
Get ready for beats, bites, and big plays. Mystic Lake's Hop House is now open. Turn up with electrifying live music. Savor all-star flavors that bring the heat. Sip elite drafts poured to perfection with wall-to-wall game day action and high-volume energy. The Twin Cities' newest sports bar and live music destination. Hop House, now open at Mystic Lake Casino Hotel. Details at mysticlake.com.
Arthur's Jewelers, Roseville. Exclusive designs, expert guidance, and diamonds that defy expectation.
From the Dean's Home Services Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Up to $3,000 auto show bonus cash or 0% APR up to 72 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Get huge savings from the #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Fan forecast.
High of 29 today.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio. 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
I'm sorry, that's the low. High of 43 today.
Nailed
is
it.
Very warm. I couldn't believe. Can you guys believe that? 43.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know.
It's almost preseason football time, Hawk.
That, right? You ain't lying. The days are getting longer before you know it. It'll be a beautiful sunny day and a walk in the blooming outdoors trees, and your eyes will be running, your nose will be running, and you'll be complaining and wishing for winter again.
Sauce, what would you prefer right now? A blooming spring or a blooming onion?
Blooming spring, because it would mean that we're closer to the draft and the Masters.
More so than food.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You've changed.
You've
Thank
changed.
you. I try.
Kids change you, right? They really do.
Yeah.
Let's do front page sports, because I have a question for Chris.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, buy two, get one free. When it comes to Monster for a limited time at Holiday, you can mix and match any flavors you want. They got that Ultra Punk Punch. It's hard to say, but yeah, that's a thing. Look at the white one. See, look at these. I'm going to aim it right at the camera.
Yep.
Maybe AI will post a clip of me holding up this can. You know? Guaranteed human. At Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
Thank you.
Love Holiday.
Same.
Chris, here's my question for you.
Yes.
It's in the car yesterday. Flip on the old KFAN.
Yeah.
Right, I'm a team player. Everybody knows that. That's what everybody calls me around here.
Yeah,
as a team player.
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Very supportive.
Yep.
And it was Sunday Sermons with Dan Barrero.
Bye-bye.
Dan Barrero went to the University of?
Indiana.
Yep. Dave Sinekin, who did Packer Review, went to?
Indiana.
A couple of Indiana Hoosiers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, well, Chris grew up in the great state of Indiana.
Yeah.
Both of them apparently are heavily considering going to Miami for the national championship game.
Yep.
Now, they were saying that the cheapest ticket is somewhere in the $3,000 to $4,000 range. What percentage of you, do you have any piece of you that's like, I really do want to be there because this might be the only time in my life I get to see Indiana Hoosiers football at this level?
Right.
Do you want to be there at all?
Not even a smidge.
Not even a smidge?
No, and I don't. I would rather. I kid you not. I'd rather watch it on TV. I think I'll enjoy it more watching it on the TV.
Yeah.
I will watch it and I will enjoy it. But I can tell you this: if I were in Miami, I probably wouldn't go to the game.
Brilliant. Well played.
And also, almost $4,000.
No way.
For
yeah.
Section 30 whatever. And I think Brett Blakemore said row 29. That was like the first thing he's. Can you imagine? Let's say you buy two. $8,000 to sit so far back you can barely see the game.
Yep.
Even if your team wins, were you really there?
Yeah.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
no.
Were you really there?
Right.
It would be more fun to go to Miami and go to a sports bar and be able to see the game and then still party.
Here's the thing. If Abigail were the backup quarterback, with a chance that she might get in.
Which is historic.
Be historic.
Yeah, historic. Yes.
Even if she doesn't get in, that's historic.
Right.
She's on the team. She's one snap away from getting in there behind Mendoza.
I would go, but I would grumble about the parking.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that team is...
I mean,
and
it's unbelievable what they did to Oregon. Did we put money on that, by the way?
No, thank God. No, but I gave Lieber Indiana, and I took the field, and I'm going to have to pay Lieber because they don't beat teams. They destroy.
Miami has a defense, though.
Yeah, and a defensive line.
Good luck slowing down that offense. Holy cow.
When they picked off that pass, I'm like, well, this is over. No. They were just, they're a machine. That's one of the best turnarounds in sports history.
They are the most in sync team you've ever seen. They follow direction. Everybody does their job on every play, and they have the athletes. It's an unstoppable force. I can't believe what they did to Oregon. I can't believe it.
What is the spread for the championship game next Monday?
10.5 or 7.5, I think.
I would take Indiana.
Oh, man.
After what I saw this weekend.
Yeah, 7.5.
It took all these games, and I finally believe.
I know Miami's got the defense, but, man, it would be really, really hard to bet against Indiana in 7.5.
It is a home game for Miami.
I don't think it matters.
No, I don't think it
matters.
Either.
It's a home game in terms of location, but all these big time championship games, it definitely is not going to be, 95% Miami. It's going to be close to 50-50, and then there's so many other corporate people.
I don't know about that. I read somewhere basically that they're expecting possibly 70-75% Miami now.
Really?
No
Just
kidding.
because it's easier for obviously everybody. Yeah. Now, Indiana's traveling well.
Sure.
Now, and what might happen is Miami fans might sell their tickets to Indiana.
At that price, why would you
why
not?
wouldn't you? Yeah.
Right.
Especially if you think your team's going to get boat raced.
But yeah,
make $10K and call it a day. Yeah. Spend it on Coke.
Yeah.
And it is a perfect storm for those ticket prices to skyrocket because you have a fan base that has traveled as well as Indiana has against a team that is hosting it, basically.
Yeah.
I know in the 1990s, the Miami Hurricanes were one of the teams, right? Obviously early 2000s as well. Can you imagine, Chris, telling yourself from 27 years ago that your Indiana Hoosiers were going to be favored big time over the Hurricanes in Miami for a national championship? Yeah. It sounds impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah, impossible.
No, yeah. No, I can't believe. Again, I can't believe it. You have no idea how little a factor that team was, even to the players on the team. I mean, it's unreal.
To the point where the basketball team was like, "Why do we even play football at this school?"
Yeah, unreal.
Yeah. Are these like the 10 guys off the bench that can't play for Bobby Knight just go play football because they want some exercise? Paul, your hand was up.
What was their record in 2023?
I think
How many games did they play?
They played.
How about just add their record together?
They played 12.
1-11
games.
They were 3-9.
Yeah.
3-9.
That was 2 years ago.
So hang on, So they were 3-9.
Yeah.
Did you have to count to 12?
Yes.
Why don't you just add 3 and 9?
Well, because I had to count the losses on this thing. It's.
Oh, I see. So it wasn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't say 3 and 9.
No, it does not. No.
I thought it said 3 and 9, and then you counted to 12.
The fun thing about watching the national championship game is going to be gambling on whether or not Michael Irvin has a cocaine-induced aneurysm.
Oh my God, the belt thing. Have you seen that?
He's out of his mind.
Yeah, he's out of his mind, and
he is. He's 59 years old. He looks like he's 26. And he acts like he's 6.
He wishes he was.
Miami scored a touchdown on Thursday night, and the referee is about to signal touchdown, and Michael Irvin is in the end zone celebrating.
Yeah, I know. It's like, get out of the end zone, Escobar.
Yeah, leave us alone.
By the way, I'm kidding. I know he doesn't do cocaine.
Of course not.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Not anymore.
It's just a joke.
Famously did it back in the day at the White House, right? Not the White House in Washington, D.C., but the one in Dallas.
Yeah.
Maybe the one in Washington, D.C., too.
Sure.
You don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But the national title game is 1 week from tonight.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Yep, that's a long time.
Which is also fair because when you have one team play on Thursday and one team play on Friday, even though that's one day, it's definitely fair to extend it all the way to Monday. And I know that's why they do that. Doesn't go up against the NFL next week, and it has its own night on Monday night.
See more reliable sources that are saying 70-30 in favor of Indiana.
70-30 in favor of Indiana.
Wow.
Jeez, that's
a difference.
That tells you everything, right?
Yeah.
That Miami fans know they're in huge trouble, and why spend $8,000 to $10,000 just to have the worst seats in the house? They are technically available to everyone.
Yeah, they are.
Anyone can go buy them.
Anyone.
Power Trip Morning Show, guaranteed human after this on the Fan.
Rock icons unleashed and on stage.
What song is it you want to hear?
Introducing iHeartRadio's Classic Rock Live.
What a wonderful evening.
Your front row pass to rock's most iconic live recordings, all commercial free.
You in the jungle, baby!
Hear the boss sing to the rafters.
Wow.
Zeppelin set the stage on fire.
Hello, neighbor.
And feel AC/DC bring the house down. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Classic Rock Live, and make it a preset now.
If your furnace runs but struggles to keep you warm, don't wait until it quits for good to call for help. Deans does heating maintenance to keep your home warm and safe. Right now, get a heating maintenance diagnostic for only $99. Schedule today at calldeans.com.
Cheerios and Kemp's Milk are two Minnesota originals that we're proud to call our own. When the two powerhouses team up in a bowl, it goes way beyond Minnesota nice. It's gosh darn great. If you're looking for a tasty way to get more protein, well, you found it, don't you know? A serving of Cheerios protein and a serving of Kemp's Milk brings you 16 grams of tasty protein. Cheerios and Kemp's Milk, just like the Twin Cities, a protein pair that's always better together. Cheerios protein is a good source of protein per serving.
It's Just Lunch presents a New Year's dating fantasy.
You're dreaming of a cozy holiday. That's why I'm standing at your door.
Like that's gonna happen. Call the dating experts at It's Just Lunch. They get to know you, then match you with a great date for lunch or drinks after work. Happy New Year from It's Just Lunch. Real people, real dates.
Call 612-355-2727 or visit itsjustlunchminneapolis.com.
Playing the Minnesota Lottery is a great way to add some win to your winter. Because while it's long, winter should be fun. And it's the everyday moments that help us through winter. A hot chocolate waiting when we come inside. An extra set of gloves. A fluffy new winter hat. So win this winter by picking up winter scratch games from the Minnesota Lottery. I'm in. Must be 18 or older to play.
Is your money doing everything it can for you? Like automatically pushing more of your money to savings every day?
I don't think so.
Then switch to Huntington Bank. And let's get more from money. Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Chris Stapleton's All-American Roadshow. July 29th at Mystic Lake Amphitheater with special guest Alan Stone. Chris Stapleton's All-American Roadshow. On sale this Friday, 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com.
My husband's an animal in bed.
Well, you know.
Not in the fun way. Think warthog. With a chainsaw.
Snoring and sleep apnea affect over 90 million people, and 1 out of 4 couples sleep in separate rooms. Advent can help. We've been your one-stop solution for nasal congestion, snoring, and sleep apnea for over 20 years. Unlike many other practices, we focus exclusively on these conditions, so you get comprehensive care under one roof. Advent's unique approach can help you breathe and sleep better, and many avoid a CPAP. Plus, most insurance is accepted for our effective 20-minute in-office treatments.
Hey, the only animal you want in your bed is your dog.
Advent. Sleep better. Sleep together. Learn how you can improve your life at adventknows.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. Need a boost? Swing by Holiday Station stores, grab Monster Energy drinks, buy 2, get 1 free, and don't miss the new Ultra Punk Punch. Bold tropical flavor, 0 sugar, and 100% Monster attitude. Stock up, save big, and keep your energy cranked to 11. Only at Holiday.
Marnie Gellner here as the television play-by-play voice of the Minnesota Lynx. I am a big fan of Unrivaled, the women's basketball league co-founded by Lynx All-Star Nafisa Collier. Season 2 of Unrivaled is on, and it features the best women's players on the planet, including Fee and her Lynx teammates, Courtney Williams and Natisha Heidemann. Yeah, the Stud Buds. They're back for Season 2, plus our hometown girl, Paige Beckers, now playing for Breeze Basketball Club. Rosters include a combination of established superstars and rising talent, so it creates a great mix of competition. And because this is a 3-on-3 league, it's constant action and highlight plays. And I really love the concept they use of a target score. So that means every single game at Unrivaled ends with a game-winning shot. It is a really fun watch. You can catch all the action on TNT, True TV, and HBO Max. Join in on the fun of Unrivaled.
This is The Fan. The Fan.
The 2026 Progressive Minneapolis Boat Show sails into the Minneapolis Convention Center January 22nd through the 25th. Check out a wide selection of boats and boating gear, must-see attractions, and fun for the whole family. Get the full details and find out how you can register for a new 24-foot DACA dock.
That's right.
Now at KFAN.com, keyword calendar. DAKA.
Yeah, DACA. That's the name of the company.
That's
sweet. I
sweet.
didn't know. Well, that sounds like a wonderful
You call
company.
him DACA Jones.
Brilliant.
I didn't stay up and watch all of the Golden Globes, but apparently One Battle After Another did win Best Musical or Comedy. And man, was that movie hilarious.
There were some funny parts.
When Leo and Benicio del Toro do their epic dance number towards the end, you're like, this is winning Best Musical or Comedy for sure. Who in the sweet F picks that?
I have no idea.
Hollywood Foreign Press Association.
That is a drama if I have ever seen one. What is going on? And that's the end of my take.
Well,
Best Musical or Comedy, but it wasn't in the Best Drama category. Very, very funny movie.
Sounds like it.
Yep, you're definitely going to laugh start to finish at One Battle After Another.
There are some funny parts.
Yep.
There are.
For sure.
That's what really matters.
What Really Matters is brought to you by OVO, LASIK, and Lens. Thanks, OVO, LASIK, and Lens. Go get LASIK and change your life. All of us should have our lives changed.
I got to go in.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
I know multiple guys. Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting.
Got to do it.
Those are the guys. All right, let's go around the old
Let's
NFL.
do it.
Actually, let's not go around the NFL because Ben's going to be here in 7 minutes. Let's talk
not do
other
it.
sports until Ben gets here. The Wild host New Jersey tonight, 7 o'clock. The Wild lost 4-3 to the Islanders in overtime on Saturday. The Wild are 1-1-2 in their last 4 games. A lot of overtime games this season for the Minnesota Wild. Are both Hughes brothers that play for New Jersey healthy and active, Zachary?
I believe Jack is, and I believe Luke is as well.
Okay, so all 3 Hughes brothers on the ice tonight.
Yes.
Excuse me.
It's going to be a big Hughes Bowl, if you will.
I will.
Yeah, Wild ran into a hot goaltender on Saturday. Simple as that. They definitely, I think they win that game 9 times out of 10, but
not tonight.
Yeah, not that game, not that night.
No.
Yeah, obviously a lot. The Devils have been struggling very much lately.
It doesn't look like it.
Well, the New Jersey ones.
Oh, got it.
They're coming off of a loss to the Winnipeg Jets, and like I said, they've just been very, very bad. Wild shouldn't have much of an issue, but and obviously it'll be cool to see the Hughes brothers go at it with one of our guys being Quinn for the first time ever. It was always fun watching from a third-party perspective, but the fact that you have one of the Hughes brothers, that's so cool, man.
How did the 3 rank on the message boards?
Come on, man.
What really matters is this.
I don't know if it's... you can't tell anymore if it's AI or not. But
Our Instagram posts? No, those definitely were.
Yeah, right. I'm watching a Polish zoo.
Sounds like the start of a joke.
Yeah.
A little tiny deer got in. I don't know. It doesn't look. And again, this comes from reputable sources, and the zoo itself posted it. But there's video of a little tiny baby deer trying to headbutt with a rhinoceros, and the rhinoceros is playing with him, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And if it's not real, please don't ever tell me. It's cute. I like thinking that good things are happening in the world somewhere.
Yeah, that's a good
and
thing.
it's,
wonder
interesting
if it
that it's
is.
happening in Poland right now because, you know what, I'll leave that alone.
Yep.
You want to know what really matters?
What really matters is this.
I'd love to tell you this. On January 12th, today, in 1888, the so-called very famous, you can read multiple books about it, school children's blizzard killed 235 people. Many of them who were children on their way home from school across the Northwest Plains in the United States. This is one of the most fascinating and terrible, obviously, stories ever, but I don't know why or how anybody ever settled here. I don't know how they lived. I don't know how they made it through summer, let alone winter. I don't know how they lived with all those skeeters. I don't know how anything. The storm came with no warning, Corey. Some accounts say the temperature fell nearly 100 degrees in 24 hours.
Is that even possible?
Apparently it did. It was
100 degrees in 24 hours?
Yeah. It was a Thursday afternoon.
Are we sure?
There'd been unseasonably warm weather the previous day.
I think he was just snoring. I think he got bored.
I was trying to muffle
Did I say
a
something?
laugh. No, I was reading the Wikipedia article on this, and there's a one of the districts affected was the name is Assiniboia.
Oh my God! I know some guys that have been there.
Come on, man.
I hope not.
I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, if it ever gets released. It was a Thursday afternoon, and there had been unseasonably warm weather the previous day from Montana east to the Dakotas and south to Texas. Suddenly, within a matter of hours, Arctic air from Canada, thanks a lot, Canada, rapidly pushed down. Temperatures plunged to 40 below zero in much of North Dakota. That's the temperatures, by the way. That's not the wind chill. Along with the cool air, the storm brought high winds and heavy snows. The combination created blinding conditions. Most victims of the blizzard were children who were walking home from school in rural areas and adults who were working on large farms. Both had difficulty reaching their destinations in the awful conditions. In some places, though, caution prevailed. School teacher Seymour Dopp in Pawnee City, Nebraska, kept his 17 kids at school when the storm began at 2 p.m. They stayed overnight, burning stockpiled wood to keep warm. The next day, parents made their way over 5-foot snowdrifts to rescue their children. 5-foot snowdrifts with not a car, you know?
Yeah.
Those were the snowdrifts?
Yeah.
They were how big?
5 feet.
That's a huge bitch.
I bet it was a huge bitch. I'd be like, I'm sorry, kids.
And those parents had no idea exactly that the kids were just being
They didn't know they
held.
were there. Yeah.
Correct.
They didn't get a call.
Yeah, no. Nobody sent an email.
This is why you have to stay weather aware.
Yeah.
Why didn't they not just tune into Channel 4 or Channel 5 or Channel 9 or Channel 11 or check their app on their iPhones?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Didn't Blaze
come on,
Bodine
man.
tell them?
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
No.
What year was this? 1888?
Yeah.
Man, they just didn't know how to do it back then.
In Great Plains, South Dakota, 2 men rescued the children in a schoolhouse by tying a rope from the school to the nearest shelter to lead them to safety because the visibility was so bad they needed to hold onto the rope to get from the school to safety.
Jeez.
Minnie Freeman, a teacher in Nebraska, successfully led her children to shelter after the storm tore the roof off her one-room schoolhouse. In other cases, though, people were less lucky. Teacher Loy Royce tried to lead 3 children to safety of her home, less than 90 yards from the school, but they became lost and died of hypothermia.
Ugh.
Trying to make it 90 yards.
Ugh.
That's how bad it was.
It's like the Eagles' offense.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. That's what it says here in the news story.
Oh, wow.
And Miss Beadle of Little House on the Prairie fame.
Me?
Miss Beadle, you gonna drink that juice?
Me?
Oh, man.
She allowed
That's
the kids
terrible.
to
I've
walk
never
home.
heard of this
Yeah,
before.
man, it's fascinating. Fascinating. Terrible.
Man.
And fascinating. Just can't imagine people made it. After one winter, I'd have been like, we're moving.
Yeah. Let's go south.
We lost 5 kids. Literally, don't know where they went.
The good ones, even.
Yeah.
Well, little Paul's gone.
Yeah, which is fine.
That's because I sent him out in the blizzard.
Yeah, he didn't know any better. He thought it was ice
He was like,
cream related.
Blizzard, have they been invented yet? They sure have, little Polly.
Go
Go
out
get
there.
yourself one.
All you can handle, bro.
Where's my North Face jacket? They haven't been invented yet, Polly.
Did you hear little Paulie Lambert died in the blizzard? Why didn't he just come home? He was checking his benefits.
Yeah. Yeah, he got sidetracked.
But Chris's book is going to be electric.
Yep.
So that matters.
The
That matters.
Spurs had a big lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves, but the Wolves come charging back and win 104-103 over Wemby and the San Antonio Spurs. They overcame a 19-point deficit. Wolves were down 19. Wemby missed a late shot that would have put the Spurs back up, but Ant with the game winner with 16.8 seconds to go. Banked it in. Wolves up to 26-14. I believe they're now 16-6 since Thanksgiving Day. Pretty good run for the Wolves.
Yeah.
San Antonio is 27-12, so we're chipping away and chasing the Spurs down. 4-game road trip up next for the Wolves at Milwaukee on Tuesday. So they face off against the Drunken Scotties and then Houston and then Wemby again and then Utah before coming home.
Utah. Hey.
But what really matters is this.
On January 12th, 2010, Haiti was devastated by a massive earthquake. It drew an outpouring of support around the globe. Has a history of seismic activity. Devastating earthquakes were recorded in 1751, 1770, 1842, 1946. But this one, they say the death toll is incalculable. The Haitian government estimated that more than 316,000 people died in that earthquake. You heard what I said. 316,000 people. But they still say it may be more than that. Incalculable. Do you even remember that? 2010?
That's depressing.
No.
Why did you
I
bring
know.
that up?
We were definitely doing radio that morning.
Yeah, I mean, I have a super, super vague memory, but if you had said what area had a massive earthquake in 2010 and there were hundreds of thousands of casualties, I don't think I would have remembered it was Haiti.
How about that?
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Max.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
Well, you guys are talking about some real lighthearted stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I'm telling you things that matters.
It was your state. It was the Dakotas.
Yeah, way to go.
Well, I honestly didn't even hear what you guys were talking about. I just walk in and you guys talking about Haiti earthquake back in 2010.
We were talking about this deadly kid blizzard earlier, and that sounds like it's a new flavor, but it's not.
No. Back in 1888, across the plains, the temperature dropped about 100 degrees in 24 hours. And kids were walking home from school and didn't make her. But
like Pompeii froze, like just frozen time?
Yeah. Yeah. They call it the school children's blizzard.
Ouch.
Yep. Little Polly Lambert.
Yep.
Said, I'll eat that snow.
They did eventually unthaw, and that incident was what inspired the movie Encino Man with Brendan Fraser and Pauly Shore, the
That's
Weasel.
exactly right. Yep, the Weasel.
The Weasel. And Sean Astin.
He actually survived the blizzard in the Leaning Tower of Cheese.
Well played.
Shout out to Pauly Shore if you're listening. You never know.
He
What if
might
he is?
be.
Well, what if this show wins Golden Globe for Best Podcast?
That's not possible.
Why?
I don't think we'd be nominated.
Well, we weren't last night, but at some point we're going to be up there accepting our Golden Globes, and then the Weasel, Pauly Shore, is going to be in the front row, A-lister.
Yeah.
And he's going to nod his head and go, I heard that episode.
Yeah.
I listen. I
Love
listen
you
to the
guys.
pod.
Ben, did
The
you,
Weasel.
by any chance, have the radio tuned in at about 5:37 this morning?
Yeah, I think I was cutting my hair at that time.
So did you or did you not hear Paul say Chris's book will be electric?
Yeah, I did.
Can you believe it?
Okay, can I defend him
No!
first?
Thank you.
I'd love to hear how you do this.
I'm gonna defend him.
I would love it. I think this is a taller task than Rob Reiner's kid's lawyer. All right?
Wow.
I don't know how you defend this.
His new one, because didn't his original one just step
He
away?
quit.
Now
Yeah,
he's
he
got a
quit.
public
He had to
lawyer
quit.
too.
Yeah, he said, I can't do it.
Yeah, he's like, no,
Can't
this
do
is
it.
indefensible.
Yeah.
I was listening, and I will say the whole time, Corey, as you're laying that out, I'm like, this is a question for Hawk. And then you go 180 pivot into Sauce and ask him the question. I was a little confused too.
Two things then.
I would have tuned if I was sitting in this room. I would have like, okay, I get the premise of this setup of the question. This is totally going to be Hawk's question. I would have checked my benefits too.
Two things then. Number one, that's not a great sign that if my question is 15 seconds long, it's so boring that people tune out. That's not good. Number two, that's also definitive proof then that if it isn't about him, he doesn't care.
Sure.
Right?
Yes.
It wasn't a Barrero length question. I didn't ask it for 2 minutes. It was about 15 seconds.
It wasn't a Rosie question you answered before the person got to. Sorry, Rosie, just get in.
Jesus.
That's brilliant.
Little Polly Lambert over there has got dysentery.
Yeah, I should stop smoking.
Oh, man.
So I will defend him in that.
Chris's book is going to be electric.
But I would say, the other thing is, you could be half listening and still answer that question.
I think so, too. What would your answer to that question be? We basically had it down to Rosie or PA. Which chapter do you think would break the internet? Again, this is Chris writing the book.
I'm not going to answer.
Oh, come on! It's one of the.
I'm not going to answer.
It's one of the two, right?
I'm not going to answer.
Oh, wow, man, you're too nice.
Will you tell us off the air?
Yes, for sure. For sure.
Perfect.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. More of what really matters. We'll go through the NFL scores, get Ben's take on the 5 games so far, and the sixth one is tonight, the Texans and the Steelers. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Good morning. There's construction on Highway 169 northbound from Quaker Avenue to Highway 21 Broadway Street until November. Kellogg Boulevard is closed with construction between the Lafayette Bridge and Mounds until the end of this year. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
Up to $3,000 auto show bonus cash or 0% APR up to 72 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Get huge savings from the #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
Hey, Wild fans, this is Brock Faber.
Wait, Faber through the slot. Set pass and check right circle. Around the net of Omger. He scores! Brock Faber with an unbelievable play!
You're what gives us the home ice advantage at Grand Casino Arena.
Up top, Faber, a shot. He scores! Brock Faber with a one-timer!
Get your tickets today at wild.com/tickets.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like wanting a psychic that helps you, but getting one that just ruins surprises.
I see the season finale. Steve's the killer.
Well, that's ruined.
Don't settle for just any insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
If you want to get back on the road after a DWI, call Smart Start MN, the state's top ignition interlock specialist, whose experts are available 24/7 to guide you through the process and get you back on the road. Visit smartstartmn.com for more information. That's smartstartmn.com.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation is super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's cars with a K to donate your car today.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your...
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Captain Ken's chili tastes amazing. It's thick and hearty, and best of all, it tastes just like homemade with fresh ingredients. Find Captain Ken's in the frozen food section at your local grocery store. Made in Minnesota by a Minnesota fireman. Shop and try Captain Ken's amazing chili today.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. Are you tired of having a cold home all the time? Or maybe in the summer, it's just too hot because you can't keep that cool air in. Let's worry about the cold right now because it is January. Here's what you do. Go to windownation.com. It's the best time of year to replace your old windows, thanks to my friends at Window Nation, because Window Nation's Buy 4, Get 4 Windows free sale is going on right now. It's a great time to replace all those windows. You could also get them with 0 down, 0 monthly payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. Replace your old builder-grade windows right now with high-quality windows from my friends at Window Nation. They have an A-plus rating from the Better Business Bureau. All their windows go through a 50-point inspection before they even leave the factory. My friends also have a 96% customer satisfaction rating, and they have over 45,000 5-star reviews. They've installed over 3 million windows across the country. Start your window journey at windownation.com.
Purple Mondays are brought to you in part by Ovo LASIK and Lens.
This is Doug Gottlieb. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Blaze Credit Union.
The Timberwolves overcame a 19-point deficit, beat the Spurs 104-103. Anthony Edwards led Minnesota with 23 points. There will be a new Super Bowl champion after the Niners knocked off the Eagles in the NFC wildcard round. They'll take on the Seahawks in the divisional round. AFC wildcard Patriots beat the Chargers to win their first playoff game in 7 years. Bills outlast the Jags. I'm Ronza Moss.
Blaze is about helping Minnesotans along the road of life. Whether you're looking to save, spend, or borrow, Blaze has you covered. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
From the Bell Bank family and employee-owned studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
Hey, Wolves fans, join us January 13th. That's tomorrow at Wildcats in Eagan. It's a Michelob Ultra watch party with KFAN's Max Fuller, 7 to 9 p.m. with trivia, prizes, and drink specials. All the details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Welcome back. Hey, Ben Lieber's here.
Hi.
Good morning, Ben.
Good morning.
Max was here. We were just talking about how great the football was this weekend. What a fun weekend of
God.
football. Just so much fun.
So much fun. One of the best opening wild card weekends I can remember.
Well, let's go through them, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's talk about them. Let's go. More of What Really Matters brought to you by Ovo LASIK and Lens. We can kind of go in order if you don't mind. Let's go back to the Rams and Panthers. Every time we see a team sneak in with a losing record or a team that wins a division that we don't believe is a, quote, playoff team because the division sucks, it's all like, I feel like the public wants them to get obliterated, to be like, let's change the system. I found myself on the opposite side of that, watching that game, going like, oh, I want the upset. I want to see a 10.5-point dog snipe Matt Stafford, who's going to probably win MVP. Let's go. The Panthers came close, 34-31. They come up just short against Matt Stafford and Puka Nacua. And they lose to the Los Angeles Rams of Anaheim.
You know what I was surprised by in that game watching Carolina? Because let's be honest, we didn't watch a lot of Carolina football around here.
Nope.
They were way more physical than I thought. I really thought that the Rams' defensive front was just going to annihilate them. It was going to be a double-digit victory for the Rams. I thought the way that Carolina ran the football and they didn't control a line of scrimmage, but they definitely handled their business. I was like, this is a legit playoff team. And Bryce Young, a lot of times, looks the part. I mean, I don't think that he's at the level, obviously, as Matthew Stafford. He's not MVP level, but if I'm a Carolina Panther and I've got a second-year head coach and you've got this quarterback and this run game, who knows what they're going to do in the next couple of years as they build this thing out with Dan Morgan as the GM. I liked what I saw. I was pulling for the upset. And here's the other part. We are all applauding Matthew Stafford for his calmness and his pedigree at the end of the game. Dude almost threw the game away. Didn't Nacua have to knock away that interception legit at the goal line?
And some think it was defensive or offensive pass interference on the defensive player.
Yeah. So the narrative of this game could have gone a complete 180 if Puka Nacua doesn't knock that ball out and play defensive back. So it was that thin of a margin. If you are just watching, box scores or highlights and it's all about Matthew Stafford on this, it's it wasn't as close as you think. That was a great football game. Yeah.
Covered. Good teams win, great teams cover. And the Panthers almost beat them. What really matters is this.
The animal, the ram, the rings on a ram's horns can be used like tree rings to estimate its age.
Oh.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Speaking of that, I know we've been watching him for a while, but when they said this was Matthew Stafford's 17th season, it was like, gosh dang.
Yeah. First pick in 2009.
God, he's so good, though.
He is.
really is.
He's still so good.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bears came storming back and win 31-27 over the Green Bay Packers. Chicago scored 25 points in the fourth quarter. They rallied from 18 down. That is Chicago's 7th fourth quarter comeback this season. Green Bay was up 21-3 at the half. That is the first playoff win for the Bears in 15 years. And the Matt LaFleur rumors are swirling.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Schefter's breakdown yesterday about why he thinks Harbaugh might be in Green Bay?
No.
Kind of an interesting thing. It's like, Zach, maybe you can help me, but it's like one of the front office guys for the Packers, his dad or something is connected to Harbaugh's agent. The president. So the theory is, and Harbaugh's from the Upper Peninsula or something. So the idea is if you get rid of LaFleur, the president of the Packers is fans of Harbaugh. Harbaugh lives or loves that area because he wants to be closer to Michigan. So Harbaugh would be the head coach of the Green Bay Packers. So it isn't just like LaFleur needs to go. It might be LaFleur needs to go specifically so we can get our hands on Harbaugh, on John Harbaugh. We'll see.
Is he an upgrade, do you think, Ben?
Who would you rather have?
It honestly is a great question.
Yeah.
I think that LaFleur gets he should get a lot of credit for the handling of the Love situation. And I'll ask you guys. My opinion is what was the final score? 31-27? Is 27 points, and then add the 7 points that McManus missed, 2 field goals and an extra point. Okay, that's a huge thing,
Unreal.
right? So your kicker, not your offense or defense, not Jordan Love, not your running back, not your kicker leaves 7 points on the field. Is this an offensive problem or a defensive problem? If it's an offensive problem, then maybe he should go. If it's a defensive problem and it's Hafley, well, maybe it's not a top-down teardown. Maybe it's just, all right, Hafley, you had your chance. Like, I believed in you, but it just didn't. You're not getting the job done. You can't lose one player and the whole thing goes to crap. So if we're going to make a change, let's make a change at defensive coordinator and see if we can't right this thing. They had the game.
Yeah.
It wasn't an offensive failure. It was a defensive failure. I don't know if I put that on LaFleur. And I don't – and then if you bring in a guy like Harbaugh who's basically right in the middle, he's not an offensive coordinator nor a defensive coordinator, then you have to hit it right with all three. So I don't know. I think as much as a lot of Packer fans probably want to tear it all down, I think that you leave LaFleur and make a change at defensive coordinator and you see what you got.
I think the other knock from Packer fans is the games that they lost when they lost to the Panthers, they lost to the Browns, and then they've went into the postseason losing 3 straight if you don't count the last game because they didn't play anybody.
Yeah.
I think that's another knock on him. And the fact that in 3 to 4 weeks they got basically the same thing happen to them against Chicago at the end of the season that happened in this playoff game, I think is the knock on.
But they lost the game on defense, and they lost the best defensive player in the league this season. If they have him, that game goes differently. I
think
does.
They're the number 1 seed if they have him. That's how good
I don't even want
he
to talk
is.
about seed. I'm just talking about yesterday's game, period. He wins that game for them yesterday, I think. Don't you think he's that big of a difference maker, Ben?
I mean, it was definitely close. I mean, again, not to...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the kicker's a big deal.
The kicker's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
I mean, it's 7 points.
That's dumb.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
As emotional as everybody is, the interesting thing is these rumors didn't start the second the game was over. Like we were talking about this the whole week before. Like we were talking to Tom Pelissero. Like, is this accurate? Like, is this nuts that they're actually thinking about firing this guy if they lose this game? So obviously, if there's smoke, there's fire, especially in the NFL. This thing sounds like it's been percolating for a while. So it might just be the one last straw to get him out of there.
It definitely makes more sense if it's directly to hire one specific person as opposed to just like, let's just fire this guy and figure something out. Like, we got to make a change and make a change.
Right.
If it's because you specifically want Harbaugh, that makes more sense to me. But otherwise, it's like, why would you get rid of either coach is capable of winning a Super Bowl. They're both that level coach, right? Once you have
I agree.
You have Jordan Love. He's very, very, very good. whether it's LaFleur or Harbaugh, I think you're in the same boat. You have a Super Bowl caliber coach, Super Bowl caliber quarterback. What else can you do? I don't know. People like to nitpick. All the guy does is win. He has a crazy win percentage.
Yeah.
What really matters? Oh, Zachary,
I
go
just
ahead.
want to say I'm just happy because I got my wish from Friday, which was I didn't care who won or lost. I just wanted it to be heartbreaking.
Yeah, well said.
And oh boy, was that heartbreaking.
How'd it go in your home?
We were up north. She was devastated for a few minutes and then went and watched something on Bravo and was pretty much over it.
That's it, huh? A few minutes?
Well,
that's the remedy.
What about you, since that was your team now?
Oh, I didn't. I was pumped that they lost. They're not my team, man. I just like to keep a happy home.
Just like Tua. He didn't play.
Bring him on in, then we'll take him.
What really matters is this.
Bears have a nose that is 7 times stronger than a bloodhound's. In fact, some species can detect food over 20 miles away, which is why even tightly sealed food containers can be found by a motivated bear.
Now, how far? That's an unbelievable sense of smell. How far away can you be for them to hear your bear bells?
That's a great question.
I still believe it's a dinner bell to them.
Yeah.
I really do. It's like, oh, I didn't smell him, but I hear him over there.
They were only
There
$1.
he
They were
is.
super cheap. We thought they were important.
What do you think? Don't you think the bear's like, I can smell them, and I can smell those people over there too, but that guy's got a bell on it.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
gonna
the only
eat
one that
him.
did it?
What if the gift shop at Glacier National Park, the start of that trail, what if at the end of that summer they check their bear bell inventory and they're like, we still got 99 left. How many did we order? 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, so we sold one.
We were able to identify them by the fact that they had bells in the poop.
Exactly.
I mean, how could you stand the bells on your body?
You don't even notice him. After the first 10 or 15 seconds, it's just whatever, white noise. But we did. It was a 2-mile hike each way and very, very heavily trafficked, which is another reason why the bears don't care anyway, because there's so many people, it makes enough noise that they all hear the people walking. But I bet in the 2-mile walk, which I don't know, I don't remember how long that took us, but I bet about halfway, we looked at each other and we're like, are we the only ones we've seen that have worn the bells? And at that point, neither one of us could remember walking past anybody else that had them.
Do they wrap around your neck like sleigh bells?
No, I don't remember where you even wear them. There's maybe just even hook them to your waistband or something.
Was that where did you
Sure did, yeah.
bear bells on?
I don't think I had. Did I have the bells on? I don't remember.
Bear bells to wedding bells.
Because it was at the end of that hike.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I had the bells on or not. Why would I have randomly just taken them off?
Yeah.
Ringy dingy.
I must have then. Yeah, so when I got down on one knee, did they shake on the way down?
I guess.
I don't remember. They must have.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine a bear's like, God, I'd love to eat that guy, but it's so loud.
See, now this is how bad my memory was, because this is a long time ago. I wonder if after we realized we were the only ones wearing them, did we take them off and like put them in our pockets, or did we just say, better safe than sorry, let's just keep wearing them?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No.
She would remember. I'll have to ask her.
Now, snake bells, I'd wear those sons of bitches
All day
24
long.
hours a day,
Snake
every
bells.
day.
All day
yeah.
long.
Yeah. If they kept a snake away from me, I'll have them on every damn day.
Yep.
But I don't think
correct.
the Bernsteins are staying away because of all those bells.
Nope, don't think so.
The Buffalo Bills won 27-24 over the Jags in Jacksonville, Florida, the home of Limp Bizkit. Josh Allen, game-winning touchdown with 1:04 to go, and then Lawrence had a interception off of a tipped ball. How about this? I didn't know this. Did you guys know that was the first road playoff win for the Bills since 1992?
Holy
Yeah.
They had lost 8 straight road playoff games. That was Josh Allen's first ever road playoff win. They had been 0-5 under McDermott in road playoff games. Did not know they were 0-for.
I didn't either.
I knew it wasn't good. I just didn't know it was 0-for. That's nuts.
And
92.
They're favorites against Denver. They're a 1.5 point
They're
favorite.
favorites going to Denver.
Wow.
Yep.
And with no receivers?
As according to ESPN, they are 1.5 point favorites.
Man, this better be the Bills here. I'm telling you.
I don't know, man.
Better be.
Again, this is for the class. I was not impressed. I was not that impressed. I was not that impressed with Josh Allen at times. I think that they're just abusing him.
Oh,
You know, he
He had so many injuries yesterday.
I
Or was that
know.
yesterday?
There's so many.
Yeah.
I understand the scrambling and the extending of plays, but there's so many, I feel like, intentional runs for him that I'm like, these are just unnecessary. Like, you're going to get this guy killed and hurt in the playoffs. You have other weapons. Well, you'd hope to have other weapons. I didn't think that they certainly didn't run the ball as well as I thought they were going to. That I didn't think their offense was in sync. Now, a lot of that probably has to do with the Jags defense, which I think
that's a different band.
which stepped up. I wanted to see more from Trevor Lawrence. I thought, outside of that, which I thought was an inaccurate pass on the tip ball at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I thought he was inaccurate. He was like throwing and missing high kind of the whole game from start to finish. So, if he had just been a little bit more accurate, Jags win that game.
I was listening to coverage and not watching. We talked about on a thread, Ben, about how much I was liking the play-by-play guy. The guy who was doing the color commentary with him, I forget the dude's name. He used to be a GM.
Is it Mayock?
Yeah, Mike Mayock.
Oh, yeah.
He was ripping Lawrence to shreds.
Oh, was he really?
He was, yeah. Just you got to get more accurate. He kept saying it over and over and over again the entire game.
I think he needed to keep the tip of the ball lower.
Yeah, make the C.
Otherwise, the wind takes it.
The backwards.
Inverted C. What really matters, though, is this.
Speaking of Jaguars, they have the strongest bite of any big cat relative to their size. Instead of going through the throat like lions or tigers do, a jaguar will just bite straight through the skull and pierce the brain. That's how strong their jaw is.
Hasn't happened to me yet.
Yeah, just get it over with. There's no need to jump on the jugular and just hold on for minutes.
No.
Just put a tooth right through the skull.
It's such a satisfying crunch too, I bet.
I'm sure it is.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yep.
That's why those boa constrictors are terrifying because they're basically trained to kill you slowly, right?
I don't think they train them.
No, I don't think they go to Mr. Miyagi.
They're all self-taught.
The instincts of the
Navy
universe.
SEALs.
Bunch of
they do. They work on bonsai trees and wax old cars, and then they learn to kill slowly.
You just little Polly Snake, you just won't squeeze. Damn you!
Oh,
so it's that easy, huh? Just get rid of the trainers, and then we wouldn't have restrictors.
We need a re-education.
Put your hands down, please.
Yeah.
The San Francisco 49ers dethroned the defending champs, the Philadelphia Eagles, 23-19. Brock Purdy hit Christian McCaffrey with 2:54 to go for the eventual game-winning score. Kittle torn Achilles. That's ridiculous.
Oh, man, I know.
Bad. Did you see it?
Yeah. So they don't have Kittle. They don't have Bosa. They don't have Warner. They don't have Ayuk. They don't have anybody. They're falling apart, man. The Niners are. But they're moving on. They beat the Eagles. And, Ben, you kind of called it. You were like, man, I hope Eric Kendricks has a big game. His name was called a ton.
All game long.
And then made the clinching play to knock the ball away at the end of the game when Philadelphia was within striking distance. So shout out to Eric Kendricks.
Shout out to him. The funny thing about that play at the very end of the game, it was such a I don't think that a younger linebacker would have made that play. Because when you look at where he was supposed to drop, so he dropped over his right shoulder at a 45-degree. Like he was in that what they call the hook curl area. You see the other linebacker that it was supposed to be, he was in the opposite hook curl area. And the fact that he drops, doesn't see any work, understands that there's no reason to cover grass. So he flips his eyes back to the quarterback and then just makes another 45-degree angle back to that dig. That's just a savvy vet move. You're not just like, oh, my responsibility is to go cover this area, and the other linebacker is supposed to cover and drop underneath that. No, he just feels the game, and he'd been making plays, in the weeks leading up to that game last night. So I was, I've been watching him whenever I can, and it's like, okay, he's making plays, he's splashing. I didn't think he was going to splash like that. I mean, he was all over the field making plays. So good for him, and it's amazing and remarkable what they've done with all the injuries.
I didn't even mention Pearsall too, right?
Ricky Pearsall's out.
Without Pearsall, Kittle, and Ayuk, that's like a starting three for most teams in the NFL, and they don't even have that. And again, missing Bosa and Warner is massive on defense.
Well, they get the
just
unlikely
riddled.
hero and what Jennings is that was
Yeah.
a receiver. He goes off, and then it's basically CMC and Juszczyk. That's it.
Yep.
And man, CMC, that touchdown catch over his shoulder from the wide receiver.
Oh, sick.
That's
Unreal.
such a difficult
Great catch.
Unbelievable.
I think it's underreported how hard that catch was to make.
Yeah, Brady kind of skirted. He did say that's really hard, but they didn't dwell on it. But he said that's a really tough catch.
Man, what a thrilling
Nailed it.
catch.
He's a freak.
Just great. And it's so weird that that's his kid. I know that he's been in the league forever and MVP, this, that, and the other. During my lifetime, his dad was a great player. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What a weird thing.
You know, and this is the other benefit I think the Niners have in this situation is the national narrative from this game as they get ready to play the next game is not going to be pats on the back and, let's prop up the 49ers. It is let's rip apart what is wrong with Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Oof.
And
Man.
and for us, like I think it's kind of fun because we all hate Philly as much as everybody else.
Yep.
So to watch this this meltdown in real time, they can just kind of go back, prepare, do their thing. Like this whole week is going to be about A.J. Brown. It's going to be about Jalen Hurts. It's going to be about Petula. Is the offensive coordinator after one season? He probably needs to get fired. Like what is happening? Like it's a complete rebuild from within. I love it. And I think it kind of sets up the 49ers for another shocking victory this weekend.
At Seattle. It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Early line is a little over a touchdown favorite for the Seattle Seahawks.
Wow.
It's going to be tough. We'll do the news when we come back. More with Ben Lieber. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical.
Good morning. We have no accidents and no delays. On 35W, traffic shares one side of 35W between Highway 13 and Black Dog until May. We have construction on Quaker Avenue. It's closed both ways between 169 and Valley View till April. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
Why replace one when you can upgrade both? Gens Ryan's buy one, get one free offer means install an AC, get the furnace free. Trusted by Minnesota families for over 70 years. Book your free estimate today at GensRyan.com.
I love those guys.
Ben Lieber on the Power Trip is sponsored by Mystic Lake's all-new Hop House.
Barrero back with you for my friends at Bradshaw and Bryant. If you've been injured in a car accident, you need to go with the Pros Pro, Mike Bryant at Bradshaw and Bryant. Visit MinnesotaPersonalInjury.com. That's MinnesotaPersonalInjury.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. Holiday Station Stores has a deal so good, it's basically a New Year miracle. Monster Energy drinks. Buy two, get one free, and you have to try the new Ultra Punk Punch. It's tropical, it's bold, and it's got zero sugar, so you can keep crushing it all day. Don't wait. Hit up Holiday today.
Test 1, 2. Welcome to my podcast. Flash, fast, comfortable living.
Wait, you're an influencer?
Absolutely, little brother. What better way to tell folks about Pronto's flash, fast furnace repairs?
We'll arrive within 24 hours of your call, guaranteed.
Or pay you $100 every day you wait.
Your furnace will be up and running.
Flash Fast.
It's same-day service repairs.
At ProntoHeat.com.
Marnie Gellner here as the television play-by-play voice of the Minnesota Lynx. I am a big fan of Unrivaled, the women's basketball league co-founded by Lynx All-Star Nafisa Collier. Season 2 of Unrivaled is on, and it features the best women's players on the planet, including Fee and her Lynx teammates, Courtney Williams and Natisha Heidemann. Yeah, the Stud Buds. They're back for Season 2, plus our hometown girl, Paige Beckers, now playing for Breeze Basketball Club. Rosters include a combination of established superstars and rising talent, so it creates a great mix of competition. And because this is a 3-on-3 league, it's constant action and highlight plays. And I really love the concept they use of a target score. So that means every single game at Unrivaled ends with a game-winning shot. It is a really fun watch. You can catch all the action on TNT, True TV, and HBO Max. Join in on the fun of Unrivaled.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com. ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Arthur's Jewelers, Roseville. Exclusive designs, expert guidance, and diamonds that defy expectation.
From the Dean's Home Services Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Total Comfort, your trusted HVAC professionals.
Need fast heating or cooling services? Trust Total Comfort Heating and Cooling, 65 years of experience in the Twin Cities. 24/7 emergency service and convenient same-day service available. Schedule online today at tcomfort.com.
Fan forecast.
Partly cloudy with a high of 42.
Wow.
9 to noon with Paul Allen. Weekday mornings on FM 100.3 KFAN. The Fan.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to your little Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. It's January 12th. It is 7:06 if you're listening live. It's whatever time it is if you're not.
It's time for Muss. That's
Mussman's
what time it
here.
is.
Thank you, Mussman.
Hi, Muss.
I can't
Good
tell
morning,
you how
guys.
concerned Zacho was.
Why?
He didn't see you and he
No.
wondered if you were coming in. He was very concerned.
What do you mean?
He almost put out an Amber Alert for you.
No, it was cute, kind of. It was kind of cute.
Yeah.
He was like, "Where's our boy? Where's our boy?"
Oh, thank God Muss is here.
Oh.
See?
See, that sounded sincere, right?
Yeah, kind of.
No, it definitely
It was,
Yeah.
Near tears.
What does your sweatshirt say?
It says bull hole.
Oh, okay.
Like as a bald bull, like that?
No, it's a charity event that I'll be hosting once again. I'm honored to do that.
Is this
Coming
on
up
Prior
here.
Lake?
Yeah.
Yeah, is this the frozen lake bit?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of frozen lakes.
No, it's only in Prior Lake.
Yeah, it's super sweet. It's a lot of fun. You're bowling literally on the ice. They drill out the holes so that way the ball will like sit and cradle in there. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I will not be participating as there's no evidence that charity works.
Every year they pick a different family or a different organization that they help support.
So the goal is to go on the ice and put your balls in the hole.
Yes, we go balls deep.
Corey, you know what I like?
Your mic's on.
Do you know what I like, Corey?
Go on.
I've been doing this radio show with you for so long. Is I looked over at you and I saw your hand go.
And you know exactly what button I'm about to
here's
hit.
what I do. Here's the thing. And you have this look on your face of just like.
Yep. Yep, like
right?
continue.
And so I started thinking to myself, which one's he going to hit?
Yeah.
And I diagnosed that one. I knew which one you were going to hit. I knew it. But the look on your face is serene. Like I've got the perfect.
Well, I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm hitting.
That's a huge
That's right.
bit.
Yeah,
It just
I know,
didn't.
but
It
that
just
one's
didn't
easy. That one's
fit
easy.
in
fit
that
there,
scenario
Yeah,
at
that
all.
one's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, Naughty Or, that's where we're going to be coming up on February 7th.
I love the Naughty Or.
Yes.
I love
Naughty
it. Great place.
Yep.
Good.
Cool name.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Thane and Larry, they always do a great job.
Obviously.
Love those guys.
Dane and Larry?
Thane.
Thane, as TH. Yeah,
Boy, you don't hear
Thanos.
Thane very
No,
much, do
Thane
you?
is
No,
the
you really don't.
The
You
bad
can't
guy.
call him Thanos. Yeah. Thane if you're horny.
Yeah, and
Right.
you are.
Ms. Jackson, if you're
Thane
nasty.
definitely is horny.
Yeah,
I guarantee you that.
I'm
Is
sure.
Thane short for something?
No.
It's
Nope.
just Thane.
Yeah, that's his first name.
I'm going to live forever.
People in Medford are weird, so that's where he's from. And, yeah.
Oregon?
Nope.
Mm.
Medford, Minnesota.
My friends and I used to say he was in Thane in the membrane, so
That's
then we
pretty
called
good.
him Cypress Hill, and then we just called him The Hill,
Yeah.
and now he's Mountaintop.
That's exactly how that would have gone.
This show's dumb. We're never winning the Golden Globe for Best Podcast.
That's
I've got
a
real
thing?
news.
Chris Hockey.
Yeah, man, it is now.
It is now.
Hi, it's the news with me. I mean, we don't have to do that. We don't have a sponsor anymore. So, do you guys want to hear the news?
Which, by the way, let's go back to this for a second. Not to get
ahead.
off of this. Not only are we going to win we're never going to win a Golden Globe for
Nah.
Best Podcast, right? Because Amy Poehler's better than us. We can't even win an iHeartRadio award. We don't even get nominated for our own company's award.
I think if they gave an award away for best morning show on KFAN, we'd lose.
I don't even think we'd get nominated.
No.
We'd lose to the half-ass morning show. They're on the iHeartRadio
I know,
app.
right? And they deserve it. They're
Those
good.
guys are great.
I love those dudes.
Love those guys.
Same.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Let's see. Oh, this is big. Minnesota's Sun Country Airlines is being acquired by Allegiant
Whoopsies.
That's not good.
Yeah, this sucks.
in a $1.5 billion deal.
By the way, that's it?
I know. I was thinking the
believe it.
same thing. Like
Yeah.
it's got to be more than that.
Couldn't believe it.
5, that's it.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's less than a basketball team, right? On Sunday, Allegiant announced the deal and a pledge to maintain a significant presence at the Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport.
Sounds convincing.
Yeah.
CEOs of both companies said the acquisition would ultimately benefit air travelers and Minnesota. But for those of us who use Sun Country, specifically go to Vegas, good luck.
All right, but Allegiant is based in Vegas, correct?
I believe
thought it's Colorado.
Oh, is it?
It's Vegas.
It's
Vegas.
The stadium is named after it.
Yeah.
So, look, I know there's a lot of people that are upset about this, and ultimately it's probably bad, right? That might be not debatable. It's going to be bad. But, here's the but. Let's say the prices go up a little bit because they're not going to do the old Sun Country stuff, and it's like Allegiant's like, we can charge more because whatever, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Sure, it might be a little more expensive, but what if instead of 2 or 3 options a day, there's like 10 flights from Minneapolis to Vegas, and we can just go there whenever we want.
Yeah.
Right? Like, let's just talk about us for a second.
Yeah.
As the city I travel to the most is Las Vegas. What if there's just nonstop options? Because that's their hub. They like Vegas. Now they have a presence here. Let's make it about us.
He just turned that frown
We
upside
can
down.
go to, sure, we're going to pay double, but we can go to Vegas now whenever we want. You want to leave in 15 minutes? Get on an Allegiant flight.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed that one? Wait 7 minutes. There's another one. Jackpot. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Look
Let's
at
see,
you.
let's see if that works.
Look at you.
Wow. Right? See? It's a new year, new me.
If approved by regulators and investors, check this out. The Twin Cities will be without a scheduled service commercial airline for the first time since the Great Depression.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
And we won't have like a scheduled service commercial airline of our own.
A
that is
standalone one?
specifically- Yes,
Right, yeah.
right.
Okay.
That's
I mean,
hubbed here.
you repeating the same term did not.
Yeah.
I'm like, I still don't know what that means because we have Delta here. Delta feels like a hometown.
They're
But it was
headquartered
Northwest
in-
before that.
They're headquartered in Atlanta.
I know. I
Yeah.
get that. But it just seems like there's
Ben.
because it is a hub. It feels like
Sure. Well, Sauce, you've flown a plane. Why don't you start an airline?
Yeah, I have flown a plane. It's
Yeah, you're like the Nathan Fielder of the fan.
Somebody let you fly a plane?
yeah.
Well, not really.
Yeah, local Thunderbird Aviation, I think it was. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
down in Eden Prairie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Would you get on a flight if he was the pilot?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, here's the thing.
I
Not a
sometimes,
chance, especially when he comes on. God. So everyone, we're going to be flying over to, I don't know for sure. I fell asleep.
That would probably be it.
You got to
feel
work on your meat sauce impression.
I question getting on a plane if he's just a passenger.
Yeah, you sat next to me.
That's a huge bitch.
Oh, there was that face again.
Did you know that button was going to get hit?
Yes, everybody
What
did,
about
yeah.
this one?
Yeah, it's fun. I don't think I could do it again, but
What if they came out and said that we can't take off because we have a weight problem?
Yeah, one side of the land.
Christ.
Yeah, like what if right before Aaliyah's plane took off, they're like, look, we got way too much luggage. It's not going to work. So they take all the bags off and they're like, you're going to have to drop one member of your entourage as well. And they just all side-eyed the hell out of you.
I'm not that fat. Freak!
You're not. I know we agree.
Agreed.
The whole plane just stops and stares at the pilot. Hey.
All right. You guys would be
And
better
Brady
off
has to
without me.
explain how if the tip of the airplane is pointed down, then it's not going to fly right.
All right, I'll get off.
Jeez, don't do that.
I'd laugh when the pilot comes back and you see him with a neck pillow on.
Yeah. I love a good neck pillow.
You really
we
do.
know.
You
We
really
know.
do.
You
Yeah.
walked around London for 7 hours
Yeah.
with it on.
Went
Yeah.
to Downton Abbey with
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
it
with
was
an eye.
nice. Yeah.
Officials are looking for multiple monkeys that have been on the loose for several days in St. Louis. Missouri's Department of Health said the primates, believed to be vervet monkeys, have been
What the hell are those?
I don't know, have been spotted in and around O'Fallon Park. The monkeys are native to Africa and are gray in color with a black face, and it's not clear when the animals went missing or, even more so, where they came from,
What if this is just viral marketing for that new movie Primate?
Yeah.
which I didn't know anything about till I saw it was in theaters.
The reviews are
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
90
good.
plus
Yeah.
percent. I guess it's not as dumb as it looks.
There's actually
Because it
some
looks
movies I wanna
dumb,
see
but
right now, yeah.
people like it.
What was the movie you just said you saw, Maxo?
But no other choice
And it's about
It's about a guy that he got fired from his job. He lives this really lavish life, and then he's kind of obviously he's like about to lose everything, and he ends up trying to kill everybody that's going to apply for the job that he wants to apply for.
Awesome.
Wow.
So made by the guy that made
choice.
Old
No
Boy.
other choice,
You
yeah.
guys ever seen Old Boy?
yeah.
It's 98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Subtitles?
Yeah,
Yep.
subtitles. Yeah, he's one of the most like acclaimed directors in the world, and it's incredible where he knows how to put out a camera, man. It's
Man,
really
I know
cool.
I saw, what was Old Boy again?
It was like an old revenge, like
That was where Brad Pitt aged in reverse. Benjamin Button syndrome.
Hey, Maxo.
Hey.
How would you feel about if you caught a monkey in blackface?
yeah. I was thinking about that. I was
I
like,
know.
wow, African blackface monkeys. I don't know about that, man.
What are you
Like,
doing, man?
yeah,
What are you doing? Come on, you can't do that.
that sounds like some of the things I was getting called on Twitter yesterday.
Oh, my God, I can only imagine.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
well, go through the list.
Yeah, right.
Jeez.
A new
Hold the
study says your dog is listening to you more than you think, unless your friend is meat sauce.
Yeah,
He's never
my
listening.
dogs aren't listening to me.
Well, Muppet
No,
is.
that's so
yeah,
true,
Muppet
though.
is, yeah,
Yeah.
Winnie not.
You're my
know.
dog sauce. Yeah, I
Thank
listen to you.
Appreciate you.
You guys all have dogs. Dogs are like Alexa or Siri. Like you think that they're like not
Yeah.
listening and they're sleeping, and you're like, "We'll go for a walk," and they're like, "What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Did you say walk?"
Well, if it's a word that they like,
Yeah.
or if it's
Yeah,
like
I know, but they
if
could
you
be
ruffle
dead
like a
asleep-
bag of
dead
chips,
asleep.
they'll come
Yeah.
sprinting
Yeah. Oh,
down
yeah.
the
Right.
stairs. Like
Oh, yeah.
that's for
Yeah.
me. Otherwise, if you call their name, they don't care.
Researchers from the University of Hungary say 7 out of 10 dogs tested eavesdrop on their owners' conversations. The study says the dogs listened when owners talked about a new dog toy and were able to locate said toy later in the day. The findings might not translate to your dog, as the test involved border collies and labs, both wildly known for being smart. But researchers say the study shows dogs have a lot more going on than they thought.
So
I'm
there's-
Bree Tennis.
That's crazy. So they're saying the dog was listening and heard where the toy was and were able to go find it? That's not just listening, that's interpreting.
But this is always that's they talk about, if dogs could talk, if you could hear what they. I don't want them to know. I don't want them to talk about the things that they've seen.
My cat would just be in therapy.
Your cat would be blind from watching you masturbate.
You don't know what these eyes have seen. I'd claw these out if I could. Yeah.
My
Man, that's
dogs
crazy.
are dumber now.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think your dogs would sound like if you had that little voice thing that in the movie Up,
Yeah.
where that dog had the little voice translator?
Squirrel.
Would you like Hawk? It sounds like your cat would be like an old English professor.
Oh, absolutely, she would. She'd be like, "Oh, the things I've seen."
I think my dogs would sound like Javier Bardem and Fran Drescher. Sauce, yours?
Fran Drescher.
Mine would probably sound like the camel from the cigarette ads. That would be Muppet, because Muppets lived a tough life. And Winnie's would probably sound like Barney Rubble.
Winnie would be Eeyore because she's so sad and
Yeah.
forgotten.
Yeah. Poor Winnie.
They left me home by myself again.
Days, weeks.
It's a pretty good Eeyore.
Thank you. Well, Star used to call me Eeyore. So
He sure did. He sure did.
We all did behind your back.
We all
that's
did.
fine. I'm not Eeyore anymore.
No, you're much happier.
Yeah. NASA's International Space Station crew will make an early return to Earth. We have talked about this once. The administration made the decision after one of the 4 crew members fell ill. They're reportedly in stable condition. The crew is expected to return home this week, making the first ever medical evacuation in the history of the International Space Station. Splashdown is currently set for Thursday off the coast of California, but still no word on what's wrong.
Wasn't splashdown the phrase that Phil Dunphy and Ed O'Neill's character had where they accidentally touched asses in the gym locker room?
Jay?
Wasn't that called a splashdown?
You're going to have to answer that question yourself.
Somebody on Twitter at PowerTrip KFAN, if you're a Modern Family fan,
idea.
wasn't that the bit when they accidentally touched
I don't
butts,
know.
like
I've
changing
seen
in the
it.
locker
I do
room?
remember
I've
that
seen
episode.
Every episode, I don't remember that.
I think it was called the splashdown.
That's a great show.
I don't get the phrasing though.
It was like, you're facing opposite directions,
Yeah.
changing in a locker room, but then you like both.
Yeah, but why is that
Either-
a splashdown?
I don't know.
Can we reenact it?
Yeah, Sauce, take
Yeah.
your
Sauce,
pants
you
off
and
and turn
Mus.
around.
All right, we'll do it.
You are correct.
That's what it was called?
And it's basically because when you land on the moon, they call it a splashdown. And so it's a moon
Two
landing with
moons.
the 2 moons.
Got it.
That
Two
does
double
it.
moons.
A question and an answer. Imagine that.
Jeez, we actually knew
job,
something.
guys.
Did it?
Wow.
Nice Google, Zach.
Hey, it's National
Guaranteed
Pizza
human.
Week, so somebody bring us pizza, please.
Yeah, man.
Am I right?
Oh, one of the best parts of 7th Avenue Pizza is that it's available.
It is in a store.
In stores.
Yeah, yep.
You can get it at Jerry's.
And Brinks. Yeah.
And Brinks.
What? Or not what really matters. What is this bit called? Oh, Fan 5.
Fan 5,
Fan
yeah.
5 with Sauce. Sports right after this on the Fan.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. It's now January, and you know what you need to do for yourself? Get worry-free water from my friends at Connecticut by getting a Connecticut water treatment system installed in your home. Here's a few matter of facts with Meat Sauce. You can significantly reduce hard water hassles. You don't have to worry about the scum buildup on all your faucets and everything else. And you'll have cleaner, softer, spot-free dishes. Absolutely the best. And here's another thing. It uses zero electricity. All you got to do is schedule your free water test at Connecticut.com. That's Connecticut.com.
Jesus didn't live passively. He lived on a rescue mission. As we step into the new year, the Daily Pursuit with Tim Tebow podcast reminds us that God has called us to more, to live on purpose and rise as conquerors. As followers of Christ, we're called to do the same, because discipline may be painful in the moment, but it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search The Daily Pursuit with Tim Tebow, and listen now.
Ben Lieber on the Power Trip is sponsored by Mystic Lake's all-new Hop House.
Spend an evening with Jeff Foxworthy at Treasure Island on Saturday, March 14th. Known for his You Might Be a Redneck jokes, he is the best-selling comedy recording artist in history and a star of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Jeff Foxworthy. Get your tickets at TICasino.com.
Start the new year by saving big with the Luther Auto Group. Every Sunday in January is double fuel discount day if you have a Luther Advantage card. That means on January 11th, 18th, and 25th, you'll enjoy 20 cents off per gallon instead of 10. And that's not all. Your Luther Advantage card also gets you the Works Car Wash for only $6. Don't have a Luther Advantage card yet? Well, every vehicle purchased at a Luther auto dealership comes with a Luther Advantage card, and it's good for 3 years, giving you exclusive savings and perks all year long. But definitely take advantage of these next 3 Sundays for double fuel discount day, 20 cents off per gallon. So for all of your automotive needs, go to lutherauto.com. Buy from Luther, lease from Luther, sell to Luther, trade in at Luther. Luther has the largest inventory of vehicles in Minnesota. Go find one that you love today at one of the 50-plus Luther locations. Find those locations online right now at lutherauto.com.
Spend an evening with Jeff Foxworthy at Treasure Island on Saturday, March 14th. Known for his You Might Be a Redneck jokes, he's the best-selling comedy recording artist in history and a star of the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Get your tickets at TICasino.com.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating.
Keep celebrating when you bundle and save with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Nordo here. It's a new year and new fun at the Modern Sportsman Shooting Range and Firearm Shop in both Coon Rapids and Burnsville. Did you know that there are no longer $200 tax stamp fees on suppressors? That means it's cheaper to get quieter and hence safer on those ears. It's a whole new shooting experience that you will love. And you can put that $200 to work on Modern Sportsman's indoor range, which is the perfect place to be in a Minnesota January. Get your suppressors and range reps at the Modern Sportsman, Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
If you or anyone you care about is facing a family legal matter, call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL.
There's a lot on the line in divorce. This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell, the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. Divorce affects every part of your life: your home, savings, retirement, and of course, kids. So when you find yourself facing divorce, you need a partner you can count on.
If you or anyone you care about is facing divorce, contact Cordell and Cordell today. With over 100,000 clients served, we understand the challenges you're facing on a personal level. Call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL. That's 1-855-GET-LEGAL. 1-855-GET-LEGAL. CordellCordell.com.
It's a new year. You deserve a new deck. You desire the best, so go with the best. And that's TimberTech and TimberTech.com. TimberTech is #1 in premium decking and industry-wide the leader in design. You can choose up to 4 decking samples, and they'll ship them to you. So go to TimberTech.com to learn more, get those samples, and learn to love composite decking. It is TimberTech.com.
Listen to Ben Lieber on The Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake's all-new Hop House. The Fan.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, listen, our guy Alan Horton is good at his job. Listen to this.
8 to shoot, to the elbow. He'll rise up. The jumper rolls off. No. Rebound tapped around. Champagny out to Fox. 3-ball. No. Rebound. Timberwolves have it. The ball game is over. The biggest comeback of the season. The Wolves rally from 19 down to stun the Spurs. 104-103.
It's a good game, I bet.
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That last sequence was just, injected straight into my veins. Victor Wembanyama gets switched on Anthony Edwards. He dances on him, hesitates, takes it to the rim, takes the lead, and the Target Center is just going absolutely nuts, man. It was awesome. It was a signature win for them this season for sure.
Were you in the building?
No, I wasn't. I was watching it at home. I was doing the 2-screen bit, watching some NFL as well. But it was electric, and the whole Target Center was just raining down MVP chants on him. And the Wolves were hype afterwards because they know it means something. Because the Spurs are not just the future; they're the right now. They could come out of the Western Conference this year, so it was a big deal for them to make that comeback.
Here's Julius Randle.
Felt like a playoff game, to be honest, making that run, coming back in the fourth quarter. Every stop, it seemed like they got more into it. Every bucket or huge shot that we made, they got more into it. So we definitely fed off their energy and, to cap it off with a defensive stop. And, it was electric when, the buzzer went off. So it's fun, man. It makes the games, like you said, it's the dog days of the season, but it makes the games fun.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Thank you, All Around.
Hello, everyone.
Hang on, my mic's not on. Hey, man, how is everybody?
Great, Sauce.
Great. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm all right.
Everything good?
Yeah, every's good. Yeah.
Fantastic.
You look good, dude. You've been losing weight.
No, I have not, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, look at how small you are. Why is why does your shirt match the wall?
Well, kind of.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, it's in the lighting. Yeah.
It's the lighting. Yeah.
Trying to blend in.
No, I don't think I blend in anywhere.
I think you've been blending some blizzards in your life.
Yeah, I used to work there.
So I mean,
that hat has had some work.
That hat is a disaster.
My goodness.
That hat is take it off and show the camera the inside of that hat. I dare you.
The inside?
Yeah, look at this.
Ooh. This thing is,
Look at that.
It's been used.
Have you dropped that in manure?
Oh,
look at the inside of that hat. And I asked you about it the other day, and you blamed your young son.
Why did you put pine tar in your hat?
Yeah, what are you doing? You're trying to
maybe
cheat?
the team needs me.
You been changing oil? What's going on?
Yeah.
No, I don't know how to do that. I go to Youngstead's for that.
How long have you had that hat?
Probably 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, would you
seen some things?
I wonder if there's a like a test, Zacho, maybe you can find or something like that to see just how filthy that is. Like if we took a blue light or black light or whatever you call it.
I think we just did it.
Swab it, yeah.
I'd like to see how many different species of bacterium is on there.
I would not like to take a black light to that one.
No, that's a good point.
What if you took a black light to it and there was the names of 50 cars?
Great film.
Great film.
Oh, so good.
I don't get it.
It's a Gone in 60 Seconds reference. Remember, they had the list hidden in blacklight.
And then they caught on to it because the one guy, they found the warehouse, and then he was like, why is there a bunch of black light bulb breakage everywhere? And he was like, well, it's only if you're trying to hide something. And then it dawned on him, and they went and got one.
And there was the list.
There it was, yeah.
It said in the script, why is there a bunch of black light ball breakage?
Yep. Yep.
What did it say, Sauce?
That's, well, they were walking
What did the guy
around.
say?
He said, why is there a lot of black light bulb breakage everywhere?
He said it faster than that. What did he say?
Why is there a lot of black light ball breakage everywhere?
Ball breakage?
Bulb.
Ball breakage.
For sure.
And then one guy said, I don't know, maybe they're hiding something. And then the guy took the black light to the other guy's face, and it looked like a disaster.
Everybody who saw that movie is asking for their money back right now.
Do you know who the other guy is? Do you know who the other guy is?
Isn't it Timothy Oliphant?
Exactly.
That's right.
Good recall.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that guy,
I
man.
love that guy. He's good in everything.
Have you
He's
seen,
underrated.
have
He's
you
so
seen-
funny.
Have you seen the bit? I think he was on a podcast telling a story
Probably
about
Conan's. He's on Conan's
I think
podcast
it was Conan.
all
Yes,
the time.
I think it was Conan's, and he was talking about how his family took a picture with Hawk's guy that looks just like him.
Josh Duhamel?
Josh Duhamel.
Yeah, they get confused
and
for
they
each other
like
all the
used
time.
it as their Christmas card.
That's funny.
It's hilarious.
And his mom, Timothy Oliphant's mom, saw it and didn't recognize that
Jeez.
it wasn't.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's a good bit.
That is a good bit.
And again, in The Office, where Oliphant's a guest star for like a couple of episodes, when he walks into the office, Kelly's character, Mindy Kaling's character, Kelly, actually says, like, you look like Josh Duhamel. Like, that's actually the
great.
joke in the show even, is that
That's
those
brilliant.
two look that similar. Must be rough for both of them to
Yeah,
get confused
that's
for the
tough.
other one.
And he's
Rough
so
life.
good in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I can't believe you haven't seen that
He's
movie.
in that movie too?
Yes.
I didn't know
I
that.
haven't seen it
Yes,
either.
it's so good.
Damn.
Damn
Yeah.
it, guys.
It's like all my favorite people.
Mus, you've seen it, right?
I have seen it, but I didn't
And
recognize
Ben?
him. Yeah.
Ben, you're
It's
right.
fantastic.
It's the
It's a great
greatest.
movie.
I just don't know which character
He's
he
the
is.
actor. I'm sorry.
Acting?
He's the actor who is in the movie with Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to. I'm Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm just
sorry. I
trying to-
mean, remember they're filming a movie
In the movie.
In the
Oh,
movie.
in the movie.
In the movie,
Yeah,
yes.
And he's the new actor in the Western.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Now I recall.
Oh, good recall.
Yeah. I've seen that movie maybe more than any other movie that's been made in the last 10 years. I love
so
that
good.
film.
Yeah.
The sequel's coming out this year.
I know. I can't wait. Brad Pitt's character gets his own movie.
Did you see Justified, Hawk?
I've seen episodes, and I don't know why I've never watched a lot of it. I've heard it's great.
Walton
Swinburne loves it.
Goggins too.
It's a great
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. That'd be a show I should watch. That doesn't seem like something that is, like I can't start watching now.
Right,
you know?
outdated.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was
I'm sure it holds
thinking.
up.
Yeah. Anyway,
And I believe Walton Goggins' character was supposed to be a one-off throwaway
he's got a
in
huge
season one.
thing.
But then everybody
so
loved him.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love Goggins.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Did you see the Eastbound and Down scene where his thing was out for like 10 minutes? I'm serious. It's a fake thing.
It's a prosthetic, but still,
it's a
sure.
prosthetic, but
It's for
the
effect.
it's the funniest scene because
Really
everybody in the
funny.
room's like, please put that away, please. And he's just walking around and it's like,
Uncle Baby
He's
Billy.
awesome.
oh yeah.
Walton
He's the
Goggins is
best.
badass.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the
he's
best.
super
His
funny.
character in White Lotus this year was fantastic.
Yeah.
Just a good actor, man.
I gotta watch that yet too.
Oh, it's
The
real
season
good.
of White
Dude,
Lotus.
The first episode of The Pit picked up just as good as the last episode last year. That show's so good, guys.
It won Best Drama. We'll talk
It's
about that
so
later. Golden
good.
Globes.
Super good.
And Noah Wiley won Best Actor.
He should. Typecast, by the way.
It's been working
It's
for
been
him,
working.
though.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Okay, it's cash and
working.
checks.
That's
Yeah.
the pit, right?
That's The Pit.
Yep.
I mean,
So
if you
good.
You've been talking about it, yeah.
If you only do one thing super well, that's okay. You just got to
Hell
do
yeah.
it super, super well. Sauce with sports.
I can't do it.
I believe in you.
Oh,
Me?
first person that ever said that to him.
Yep, you are correct. The first person who's ever said
How's
that.
that feel? It's a compliment.
It's very nice, especially from you, Ben.
Oh,
We talked about it, but the Wolves won 104-103. Ant had 23. The Wolves have won 5 of 6. They are 26-14. And Max, so the hot rumor over the weekend is Ja Morant is available maybe for a trade. Your thoughts?
I've seen the reports that conflicting reports that Timberwolves were interested and then the Timberwolves were not interested. I think it all depends on the price point. I think I don't think anybody would argue that John Morant is a super talented player when he's at his best. He's a top 10 point guard in the NBA, but he just hasn't been at his best for a really long time and obviously has a lot of off-court issues. But I think if Trae Young went for as little as he did, a guy that's been a better player and has less of that reputation off the court, I think John Morant the price is going to be cheaper than people think, but I don't know if it's going to be cheap enough. No!
He's here. Did we trade for him?
So he would be a locker room issue, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's his duffel bag. That's his backpack. When he walks in and puts his duffel bag down, his backpack down, this is what happens.
This is it. He just dropped his bag. That's all that happened. Yep, there you go. He's got a lot of different types of guns, even some World War II, it sounded like.
There might have been a musket in there, too.
He's got everything.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty big duffel bag.
Yeah. The 49ers beat the Eagles 23-19. Brock Purdy threw 2 touchdowns. They will battle the number 1 seed Seahawks in Seattle, and the Seahawks are an early 7-point favorite. George Kittle yesterday tore his Achilles. He will be out for a while.
Yeah, that sucked.
They got a lot of injuries there
Yeah.
as well. Seattle, I definitely think, wins that game.
Sauce, how were you feeling in the early parts of that game? Because Brock Purdy was not playing very well.
Great.
He started off extremely well, and then got a little cold in the middle, and then finished strong.
Yeah.
He's nails, though, when it matters.
Yeah, the 2 picks were terrible. The rest of the game, I thought he was solid.
He's nails when it matters, though. That drive to win the game was
Look at
incredible.
you changing.
Wow.
Anything is possible.
It's like Dallas Turner 2.0 over
Yeah.
there. Look at him flip.
Yeah, when it matters. I mean, we talked about it earlier. The fact that Tom Brady, as Corey said, compares everybody else to Tom Brady is incredible. When he was like, Jalen Hurts, stop rolling out so quickly. The pocket is wide open.
Yeah.
Stop doing that. You cut off half the field. That was.
Did you hear us talking about that, Ben?
Yes.
Yeah, do you agree? I mean, I love it. I'm not saying it's a dig. I love it because I love that Tom Brady has such opinions, but I do love also that he compares everybody else to himself. And it's like, you can't do that. Not everybody's Tom Brady.
Yeah, I
love it.
Yeah, I'm lukewarm on his whole performance stuff. Yeah.
I thought he's gotten way better.
No, I'm not
this
saying
season
that he's gotten. I'm not saying that he hasn't gotten better. I just don't really enjoy listening to him. There's just something about I don't know. There's just like the information that he's offering and the way that he offers it. I don't know. It's not my. I just don't jive with it.
I know we've discussed this in the past, the opinions of the group here on Tony Romo, but did you see Twitter was basically saying Romo's performance yesterday was rock bottom, and some people called it the worst playoff broadcast ever.
I don't get that.
I mean, he got dumped on hard yesterday.
Hard.
It wasn't great, but I wouldn't say it was the worst ever.
The worst one going, and it's not close, and I hate saying this, is Al Michaels.
And he signed back for another year.
He's not good.
I don't know. What are they doing?
So washed
He's
up.
not enthusiastic.
No.
Like there was like a big lead change, and he was like, touchdown Rams, or whatever game they were doing. It's not good. He's terrible.
He's old, and he loves steaks.
Who
doesn't?
Yeah.
Ben, did you just say that you agree Romo was terrible?
I think Romo is one of the worst announcers in the.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his. He talks over Nance. Nance is the GOAT.
Yes.
Like he and Tirico are the top of the top, right?
Yeah, I love Tirico.
And he just walks all over him. It's all about Tony Romo. It's blabbering. It's just like sometimes there's no coherent, connected thought. It's just talking. Yeah. And then when he doesn't talk, he just makes noises. I'm like, it's not. I don't think it's that good. I mean, does he belong on a broadcast? Sure. Does he deserve to be on the A crew? No. If his name wasn't Tony Romo, I don't think that he'd be on the broadcast.
You just said this, but a little over a day ago, Sauce, you tweeted, Al Michaels is terrible.
He is.
Yeah.
A little over a day ago, you tweeted, the Bears coach tries way too hard.
That was in the first half. Going for it on weird fourth downs, I stand by that.
A little over a day ago, you tweeted, every team playing this weekend has drafted extremely well.
They have.
That's true.
I mean, the Patriots start 3 rookies on offense. The Rams are where they are. I mean, the quarterback they didn't draft, but like that entire defensive line they drafted. Those are Puka Nacua they drafted.
Little over a day ago, you tweeted, the Wolves are terrible.
Well, they were when they lost that one game to Cleveland 146-134. That was bad, right, Maxo?
Yeah, it was bad.
Little over a day ago, you tweeted, the Rudy Gobert trade is the best trade in Minnesota sports history.
Jesus.
I mean, probably.
What about the
Minnesota sports history?
Probably.
What about the Hughes trade we just made there with the old Wild?
Yeah. I mean, true, but I mean, Rudy Gobert is the reason they've been to back-to-back, one of the reasons they've been to back-to-back Western Conference Finals.
3 days ago, you tweeted the Ole Miss coach ran to the bench and didn't make the entrance about him?
Yeah, that was amazing. I didn't know you could do that. Thank you, Max.
3 days ago, you tweeted a gif of a hawk turning its head, and the caption read, who loves Boston Blue on CBS?
It's so good.
Yeah, he was texting me about it.
I love that whole family dynamic that's going on.
When he was doing Snowcross, he missed it because it's on Fridays.
Yeah, I got it, though. It's on my DVR.
That's
I
good.
VCR tape it, too.
A little over 2 days ago, you tweeted, Initials is coming up next on the Power Trip. Grab version 6 of the home game right now at initialsgame.com. With a listen link, you retweeted that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Of course.
Vikings news is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Good morning. We have no accidents and no delays. There's construction on Highway 169 northbound from Quaker Avenue to Highway 21 Broadway Street until next November. 169 northbound, the entrance ramp from Syndicate Street is permanently closed. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
Up to $3,000 auto show bonus cash or 0% APR up to 72 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Get huge savings from the #1 volume Mazda dealer in the Midwest. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
All right, it's 2026. It's time to get all that 2025 dirt out of your house. Did you know that Zero Res can get all that dirt out of your carpet, your tile, your rugs, upholstery, air ducts, hard surfaces, basically everything in your home, top to bottom? Every surface can be Zero Resified. So start the year off right. Get your home sparkling and clean. It's time to call the cleaning pros at Zero Res. It's 952 Zero Res. This is something I've been doing for over a decade. All you have to do to get a fresh start in 2026 is call them today, ask for the KFAN special, and you can get 3 rooms of carpet cleaned starting at just $119. Plus, they're going to knock 15% off all other services like air ducts, upholstery, area rugs, hardwood, and more. So I know a lot of us personally want a fresh start in 2026, but get your home, your cabin, or your business the exact same thing. A fresh start with the great people at Zero Res. Call 952 Zero Res. It spells the same forward and backward, or go to ZeroResMinnesota.com and ask for that KFAN special. New year, fresh start, and clear vision should be part of it. Ovo LASIK and Lens is the only clinic in Minnesota with Wave Light Plus. And of course, they're home to the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. So to kick off the new year, Ovo is offering $500 off LASIK, making now the perfect time to finally do it. No more glasses, no more contacts. Go to Ovo LASIK and Lens. To see your best, see the best. Book now at OvoEye.com. That's OVOEYE.com. Ovo LASIK and Lens.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
New Year's here, which means everybody's talking about New Year's resolutions. One of mine is don't waste time. When equipment's down, everything slows to a crawl. That's why I like what my friends at Ziegler are doing with their new Up-Time Commitment. Next-day parts, 2-day repairs, and one of the most comprehensive parts and service offerings out there. ZieglerCat.com.
We're here at Menards Bag Sale, asking shoppers what they're putting in the bag to get 15% off.
Paint, batteries, tools, toilet paper, extension cords, grocery items,
hardware for my cabinets,
snack items, crackers, and some canned goods stuff.
Shop vac supplies,
toothpaste, cereal, coffee, dog treats. I've got a lot of stuff to grab.
The list goes on, but the sale ends January 24th. Hurry in for Menards 15% off bag sale. See store for complete details.
Save big money at Menards.
having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing a lawyer, but getting some guy who just watches courtroom dramas.
Guilty. Erroneous. Sustained.
Are you just saying random words?
Don't settle for just any insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Advent, we help sleep apnea sufferers avoid the CPAP machine by getting your nose and throat working with our unique Advent approach that you won't find elsewhere.
Hey, it's hockey for Radco, radco.com. You know, here's the situation. There are just so many great things at Radco that you would love and you don't even know exist. And I love going to radco.com and looking around, just taking some time. I mean, again, you know about the WeatherTech liners. Those are great, keeping the mess out of your truck, your car, your SUV. You know about the toppers. You know about the tonneau covers, the soft folding and retractable ones. But there's so many great things. Just go to radco.com or stop into one of the 4 metro locations and St. Cloud. Again, radco.com online. You know, they know when your truck looks good, you look good. But they also know that you need your truck to perform when you need it. All of that is available at Radco and radco.com.
A new water heater can cost thousands. Gens Ryan is giving one away free. Enter by scheduling a free quote. No purchase required. But hurry, this giveaway ends January 16th. Call Gens Ryan today.
Arthur's Jewelers, Roseville. Exclusive designs, expert guidance, and diamonds that defy expectation.
Listen live to The Fan or podcast us on the iHeartRadio app. Now #1 for podcasting. This is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul, an iHeartRadio station.
Hi, everybody. It's time for Vikings news.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip.
Yeah.
Presented by
Radco, your truck accessory pro store. There's really no Vikings news, but there's plenty of football news. Plenty of things going on in the world of football.
Ben and I were talking about how much stuff we got to do on a Sunday.
Yeah.
We were just like,
It was awesome.
It was fantastic. 3 games on. That was an amazing day.
Yeah, I'm with you. That is a lot of fun. I did enjoy the entire weekend of football.
Saturday, it was a lot of fun because we did football, garage beers, gars, and gummies. What a wonderful, wonderful way to watch
No
football.
way.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like a T-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
This is like a bumper sticker.
Oh, and before we go into this, you guys were talking about in the initials game, which came up organically, of course.
Go on.
Yeah.
So we got a new thing that we're doing at Creeks Bend when I go down there for simulated golf on Friday mornings. We actually we wager. How about that? I'm betting.
Go on.
So what we do is we go. It's $5. So every round it goes hot chocolate. You didn't help me at all on that one, by the way, because you got it on the very first guess, very first clue.
How does the gambling work, though?
So if you're sitting there, so there's like 4 of us sitting there, $5 a pop. If you actually answer it before anybody else on the show answers it, then you get $5
From everyone or just total?
from everyone.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How many items paid out on Friday?
Just one, actually.
And was it you or somebody else?
I did, yeah.
So you made like how much money?
$25, whatever.
Do you buy beers with it?
No.
Garage beers and gummies.
No, it was 8 o'clock in the morning on a
hadn't had
Friday.
time yet.
So you waited an
Jeez.
hour?
Pigeonholed.
Paul, your hands up.
Adam Schefter has tweeted.
Uh-oh.
The Packers are now expected to try and work out a deal with Matt LaFleur. However you say his last name.
Uh-oh.
LaFleur.
He's back. All right, start over. So hang on.
Switched up his first name.
Hang on. We have breaking news. Sauce.
Ladies and gentlemen,
can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Breaking NFL news. Here's the fans, Paul Lambert.
The Packers are expected to try and work out a deal in the coming days to keep head coach Matt LaFleur in Green Bay. Per sources.
If you
Sorry, I don't read. I don't pay attention.
I'm just picturing Charlie Chaplin and the Great Dictator on the Packers sideline.
So yeah, they're going to keep their coach.
There you go.
They should. He's a good coach.
Yeah.
Monsieur.
Diffuse.
I really thought when you read it a second time, you weren't even going to say the last name.
No.
No, you're just going to say the Packers head coach.
No, they're going to.
Ladies and gentlemen, diffuse.
They're going to try and keep him. Good news for, I think, some Packer fans.
They like him?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of them do, though.
God, please put that on the button bar, Zach. I got to hear it again. Diffuse.
Diffuse.
What an idiot.
I mean, then he definitely
funny.
should be
Thank
fired.
God. That's why you're here.
Thank you.
We had what? Will Reichert, first team All-Pro. Yeah. And our guy Andrew DePaula, second team All-Pro. So a couple of All-Pro. No Pro Bowlers.
No Pro Bowlers.
How does Will Reichert be first team All-Pro kicker but didn't make the Pro Bowl?
Yeah.
Not that the Pro Bowl matters.
Because I've said this for years and years and years. The Pro Bowl voting is effed. It's ridiculous.
We should do Ben's Pro Bowl picks.
Reichert's awesome.
Is there, if you were going to pick one player, non-special teams from the Vikings? I mean,
non-special teams?
Non-special teams, yeah.
Well, Eric Wilson should have been a Pro Bowler.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can't believe he wasn't. What a year that guy had.
Just not enough reps, not enough games.
It's a popularity contest. It's name recognition. It is ridiculous. Again, I don't know if they've changed the way that they do it from a player standpoint. It is equal parts fans, writers, I think, or people in the org, and then players get a vote. So it's like 1/3 apiece. All I know is from the player standpoint, it's a complete sham. Like these guys, they don't watch games.
Right.
They only watch the cross film of the games that you're watching, and you're not really watching technically like the way that you probably should be watching these guys' performances. And most of the time, it's a 4-game breakdown. But in my experience, most guys are probably watching 2 games of their opponents. They're not putting a ton of work in as much as you think.
Sure. Yeah.
And so we get a sheet, we get a stapled packet of like all of the leaders in every position as far as stats go. And so guys always be like, oh, that guy had stats. I'll just circle him. I'll just circle that guy. You just take the top guy at the top of the list. It's not necessarily how it works. Or, it's like, oh, well, I'll put this guy because he's got name recognition.
Right. This guy, and me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I've been in voting situations where one of the vets will get up and basically do a brief presentation on why this other guy from another team should be making the Pro Bowl, like politic for their friends.
No kidding.
And so the younger guy's like, oh, okay, the veteran guy says I should vote for this guy. I'm just going to vote for him. It's ridiculous.
Well said.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, well said, man.
Right. I believe you.
You don't have to.
No,
it's been a lot of years. It's been a lot of years. I mean, I would love to have a current player come in and talk about what the Pro Bowl voting looks like from a player standpoint today in this day and age.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a great like 90 seconds.
Who's going to be the best at dodgeball? What it really comes down to.
Don't rip the Pro Bowl, right, Hawk? The Pro Bowl is fun to watch.
It's like on a Tuesday now.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad it gets its own night.
Hey, based on Twitter, which is this is kind of like the Pro Bowl games. It looks like you watched the first episode of Fear Factor with Knoxville.
I watched most of it, and then I had to turn away because I got grossed out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't do the gross stuff, and I can't do the snakes, man. The gross stuff, I can't watch people eat things.
So what kind of stuff did they make him eat in episode 1?
Like I said, I turned away, but I know that at one point they had to eat. I forget what it was, but it already had maggots on it. So you had to eat the thing that had the maggots on it.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. Another one was something like brains with pig snouts on it, like literal, and they didn't look like they weren't pig snouts. It was the whole pig snout. And I'm like, I can't do it. So I watched the thing where they put them in the big giant plastic bags and then sucked all the air out of there, and I was like, that would be hard.
That's the definition of claustrophobia.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Ben, you'd be good on that show, right? The eating thing, you'd be out of everybody here that I know, you'd be the best at that.
That's a good point. You really would, because you eat a lot of good stuff.
You could do it.
I think I could do the food stuff. I could not do the claustrophobia or the water stuff.
Really? Yeah.
I would freak out.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Johnny Knoxville is the perfect guy to be doing that show. Although he does seem to not know what city he's in.
Nope. He's been hit a few times.
That brain is permanently damaged.
I didn't see it, but the logic is the same of why I love Ken Jennings, right? When Ken Jennings tells you what the answer is on Jeopardy, it's like he didn't even have to read that.
Right.
He knew what the answer was.
Sure.
Knoxville's willing to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's a believable host to go like, get in that bag. Well, you wouldn't do it. Of course I would. I'm Johnny Knoxville.
Nothing.
Get out of my way. I'll win this money.
Yeah.
He's done way worse.
Yeah.
For way less.
Nail your scrotum to that 2x4.
Sure.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Again?
I love Knoxville.
Yeah, right. Yep. I'm with you. Good stuff.
And they said, last week they announced another Jackass movie's coming out this week, or this year.
Is
right?
that right?
Oh, that's right. They
this
did.
summer,
'Cause
I think.
Dude had to sign away the rights to his former shows or something like that. Yeah, I forget. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Bam.
Another Jackass movie.
By the way, guys, I'm sure you all noticed, but for those people who didn't, with the wins this weekend, that means 3 NFC West teams are staying alive in the playoffs. 3 teams from one conference.
Yeah.
The Seattle, the 49ers, and the Rams. From the same division.
I know we don't know like the times, but on ESPN right now it has the Bills and the Broncos and then the Niners and Seahawks on Saturday. Did they just put that there, or will those games be at Saturday? We're just waiting for what. Correct.
They will be on Saturday.
Okay.
Those are definitely Saturday.
The Niners-Seahawks game is going to be elite.
Do you think, really?
Yes.
In Seattle, man, that crowd.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Niners
gonna
have
be
so
awesome.
many injuries.
Yeah.
But
then Sunday, Rams and Bears in Chicago. And then whoever wins tonight's game is at the New England Patriots. And who else is going to be at that game?
I will be at that game.
Benjamin Lieber will be at that game.
For what? Why?
I'll be working with Westwood One, doing
dude, that's great.
sideline for the Patriots game. So they'll be playing either the Texans or the Steelers. So
Ben, that's so great, dude.
That's awesome,
man.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. So my best guesstimate is that will be the early game. Hopefully it's the noon game so I can make it back home on Sunday night. I can't imagine they'll put that game
over Rams Bears.
Over Rams Bears at 7 o'clock.
do it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really great, dude.
Yeah.
You nervous at all?
No. I mean, I will be once we get to that point.
Yeah.
But
who's your team? Do you know? I'm sorry, who you
my broadcast team?
Yeah, I'm
no,
sorry,
I don't know. I was just asked late last night. Hey, got you scheduled for the Patriots game. Blah 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 blah. Get a hold of so and so for travel, and that was it.
That's gotta feel good, man.
What kind of prep do you have to do for that?
I mean, it's kind of the same. I mean, they don't use me when I've done these games. They don't use me in the way that I'm used here. It is a little bit more analysis from the sideline than other sideline reporters that they use, but they don't come down to me as much. During a game for analysis. Yes, Corey, your hand is up.
Ben, this is 6 days out, but the weather forecast 42 degrees,
I already looked.
60% chance of snow, though. You might have a perfect snow game where it's not freezing cold. It's like nice, but snow.
Yeah, but that sucks because as Justin Gard and I have talked about this, there's no great way to protect your notes in precipitation. So, and I am one that likes to take a lot of notes, as somebody in New York can attest to when they found my notebook.
They sure did.
So it's hard to write notes because I was doing the Philadelphia game last year, the playoff game for Westwood as well, and it was like sleeting. So I would write a note down and it would immediately just start to smear. And I'm like, this sucks, because I don't have the brain capacity to remember all the details anymore. So I need to write it down.
Sauce, what could he do? Give him some ideas to avoid that smear problem.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a good one. It's not even great.
It's not even audible yet.
Yeah. I would take could you put an iPad in like a bag, like a big gallon bag, and then type the notes as you go, or write on it?
No.
Oh, sorry, Pat.
So you're saying like a Ziploc bag?
Yeah, but
then an iPad that's protected from the
No,
sleet.
I know, but doesn't Apple do something where you could write it with their magic pen thing? You're still writing.
I don't have a magic pen. I don't have an iPad, so I would need to purchase one of those, and I don't think that Westwood's going to cover that expense.
Did you consider though putting your iPad in a Ziploc bag and using a magic pen?
if I had an iPad, I would consider it.
Thank you.
The other thing is, like, it's cold outside, so I got to protect my fingies.
Yeah, your fingies going to get cold.
You know, it's like it is sometimes harder to write or type if I've got to always take my gloves off. So I do wear like a thinner glove, but the thing is, if I'm typing, I got to take all gloves off. It's just not going to work.
Could you get a media pass for a stenographer and then just have him or her follow you around and just dictate it and just write down whatever you say?
Yeah, good
Maybe
idea.
I should just use dictation in my phone. Maybe I should just speak it into my phone.
Just hang out in a blue tent the whole
There
time.
you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Ben, there are 700 people they could have called. They called you. Congratulations. That's cool, man. That's really awesome, man.
I was really surprised, honestly, because he, the executive producer, reached out to me a couple weeks ago, and he said, like, "Are you going to be available since the Vikings aren't going to be going to the playoffs?" And I said, "I am available. Here's what I got going on this weekend because Twin Cities Live is going to be down in Florida." So anyway, he's like, "I don't have any for you on Wild Card weekend, but I'll have a game for you in the divisional round." And I was like, that seems kind of backwards, but okay.
That's awesome. It's even better.
Like, I feel like there's more opportunity for Wild Card weekend versus division round. So, like, yeah, I don't know what goes into it, but yeah.
Do you like Foxborough? Or at least the stadium?
I do. Yeah, it's a cool stadium. You know, it is isolated and kind of hard to get to. The ins and outs of that stadium are kind of difficult. But we'll be staying in Providence, which everybody does, stays in Rhode Island, and then you just drive in.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget Ziplocs.
I won't.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
No, it's not a bad idea. You're right. I just need to get
And
all
the fancy pen.
The thing is, like, I just need to get everything.
It's got to be magic.
The magic pen.
Isn't that what it's
and
called?
The iPad.
You know what-
Apple Pencil.
You know what we could do
Or
on days
that.
like that, Ben? You could just get in my ear and say, "Hey, write this down for me," and I could write it down somewhere, or and then but it's had to have
but I'll need
recall
it
right
on-
there.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I need it immediately for like interviews and stuff afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, you got to get that iPad then, man, because then you guys can do a shared note. You can tell them, and
Do you
then
believe?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you can hit that shared note.
Guys, let's workshop it. Let's keep
workshop
throwing
it.
stuff, at the wall.
Meanwhile, I'll be listening to you.
Oh, thanks.
Yep.
Headlines in the 8 o'clock hour. Fan 5 in a second. More with Michael J. Mussman III and Ben Lieber after this on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
This report is sponsored by Postman Law.
Good morning. We have an accident on 35W northbound at Cliff that's blocking the 2 right lanes. Traffic solid from Burnsville Parkway. And a crash 35W northbound at Johnson and the 2 left. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
Postman Law has delivered over $3 billion for injured clients. We take on the adjusters, the paperwork, and the medical bills so you don't have to. If you've been injured, let us fight for you. Go to postmanlaw.com. Others promise, Postman delivers.
Call 844-POSTMAN. Attorney Advertising.
Hey, it's Zach Calverson, and I just got my new Equinox from Luther Brookdale Chevrolet. The experience was fantastic. I traded in my old Impala, and Tony and Deshaun made the whole process easy and stress-free. When you're ready for your next ride, check out Luther Brookdale Chevrolet.
Captain Ken's chili tastes amazing. It's thick and hearty, and best of all, it tastes just like homemade with fresh ingredients. Find Captain Ken's in the frozen food section at your local grocery store. Made in Minnesota by a Minnesota fireman. Shop and try Captain Ken's amazing chili today.
The Minnesota Sportsman Show is back January 16th through the 18th at Canterbury Park in Shakopee. Resorts and lodges, fishing gear and seminars, plus free parking and admission specials. Details at mnresortshow.com.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS for Kids to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
American Pressure sells and services pressure washers. What else does American Pressure do?
Hydro excavating accessories, automatic parts washers, detergents, hoses, parts, floor scrubbers, flat surface cleaners, sanitation systems, and industrial run-all-day battery-powered pressure washers.
Whoa, all that here in Minnesota in Robbinsdale. They come to you, or you can go to them. Find out more at AmericanPressure.com.
American Pressure. Say it, don't say it.
A new water heater can cost thousands. Gens Ryan is giving one away free. Enter by scheduling a free quote. No purchase required. But hurry, this giveaway ends January 16th. Call Gens Ryan today.
From the Dean's Home Services Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by ChumbaCasino.com.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. For years, Chumba's been setting the bar for online social casino fun, and it just keeps getting better. With new games released every week and daily bonuses to collect, the fun never stops. So claim your welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 21+. Purple Mondays are brought to you in part by Ovo LASIK and Lens.
Fan forecast.
We are warming up to a high of 42 today under partly cloudy skies.
I'm the Common Man, and this is the Sports Leader, FM 100.3 KFAN. Available everywhere you want to listen on our free iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
So, Ben, when Creasel just sent you a text saying, I think I can help you out with this whole weather notebook issue, I assumed you thought it was going to be a sarcastic link to some adult material.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Likely, yeah. Dude,
it was the opposite.
My mind is blown right now. John Creasel, you are a saint.
So give me the gist of it.
So
It's
there's a
weatherproof?
company called Rite in the Rain, RITE in the Rain.
Wow.
And he said they used it in the field all the time. And apparently it's like maybe a waxy sort of covered paper, and it looks just like a notebook. And you can use any sort of utensil on it. You can use a pen or pencil or marker. And apparently it sticks. It doesn't smear or smudge. So I am ordering one right now.
Wow.
Look at that.
Add to cart.
Add to cart.
Creasel to the rescue.
Very nice.
Nailed
Thank you,
it.
John Creasel.
You the man?
He's the best.
He helped you with that whole pan thing.
Pan. Great bit. What a great movie.
Hello, lady.
Hello. Hello, lady. The 56-year-old woman from Minnesota did die after that apparent shark attack in the Virgin Islands on Thursday, marking the second fatal shark attack in less than a month. Did you guys know she was from Minnesota?
Yeah.
Emergency services received multiple calls around 4:28 reporting a woman was suspected of being bitten by a shark while swimming in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. Fire and emergency medical personnel arrived at the beach and confirmed that the woman had lost an arm in the attack. It was initially believed that there was a possible second victim. However, St. Croix rescuers searched the beach and did not find anyone else. That doesn't mean there wasn't another victim. Police said the woman, identified as Arlene Lillis of Minnesota, died from her injuries. Oof.
Thanks. Man.
Can you imagine?
Just
I
on
really
vacation, having a great time.
I wonder what kind of shark.
The attack is under investigation. The U.S. Virgin Island sharks are Caribbean reef sharks, hammerheads, lemon sharks, blacktip sharks, nurse sharks, and tiger sharks.
Tiger shark, for sure.
Tiger shark.
Tiger sharks are man-eaters.
Yeah.
Hammerhead sharks have never, documented at least, have never killed a human being. So I would bet against hammerhead.
Right.
Tiger shark's probably the leader in the clubhouse.
Damn it, Larry.
Yeah, damn it, Larry.
It's just so weird. Hammerheads look like they're made to kill us.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
they're
one of the
freaky.
most intimidating sharks on the planet, but
Right.
they have killed 0 people.
How do they eat with their mouth down underneath that hammer, though? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Your sister asked the same question.
That's a great question.
Yes,
Yeah.
right? I don't get it. I need to watch. I'm going to watch.
Number 6 and 9 makes sense.
Thank you. Now that you've said that, I see it.
Got it.
Man, it's terrible.
That's terrible. My goodness.
The great Richard Oaknick.
Yeah. Somebody, not making fun of all. I'm being honest. Think about this moment. Hey, how's your mom been, by the way? Oh, she passed away. I'm sorry. Oh my God, what happened?
Shark attack. In the
Yeah. Can you imagine? I mean,
No.
that's
Caribbean.
somebody's life right now.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Wow.
That would be way cooler than other,
Well, sure.
reasons of death.
Right.
You know, I mean,
I don't think that it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think it would.
But it's also like,
It's like
again,
a bunch
if you're,
of bee stings.
But
and
if you're swimming 100 yards off the coast of California or the Great Barrier Reef or South Africa, if you're in spots like we talked about last week that have been known to have shark attacks or great white sharks or whatever, if you're in the Caribbean, I don't think you're thinking shark attacks are very likely.
No, probably not.
Even though some of those sharks you just named are capable of biting and killing a human being, you're just like, yeah, this not in the
It's
Caribbean.
so
No, what is this?
infrequent,
Jaws
though.
4? No.
It's very infrequent.
Exactly.
You know, that's like saying I'm never going to go to Oklahoma because of the tornadoes.
It's probably good advice, actually.
Yeah.
Well, certain times a year, yeah. Don't go in the summertime.
Right. Nailed it. See, we just put you in a box, Muss.
Yeah, take that, Muss.
Now you're claustrophobic.
Well, I guess I'm going to
Go to your
cancel my
bowl.
plans to Oklahoma then.
Just not in like May.
Yeah, don't go in.
That's
Or
when Zach,
April or
That's when
June.
Zach goes in tornado chases.
You want to go down there this May?
Smay?
Let's just storm chase with our guy over there.
Yeah.
That'll be a blast.
Yeah, why do you call him Dismay?
Yeah, maybe drive out on a lake.
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't you go bowl hole?
Why?
Yeah, he's right. He's
Yeah,
right.
Muss, go
Yeah.
bowl hole.
Hey, once
I'm
you go
gonna
bowl
bowl
hole,
hole.
you never go back.
Yeah.
Is that this weekend?
No, it's February 7th. Thanks for listening.
Well, it wasn't about me.
Yeah, that's true.
But that looks
But
like a
Chris's
very nice
book is going to
Yeah.
be electric.
It's
It
a
is
lot
gonna
of
be
fun.
electric. It is.
It's going to be a busy
Sorry
day.
about that.
Got a gala that night as well that I'm going to be emceeing. So for the Duck Cup.
You're something else, you.
Jesus,
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah. I know you got to say that slowly.
We're going to go ahead and hit the old sports sounder now.
It's time for Van 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Thanks,
right.
Builders and
Thank
Remodelers. All
you.
right, Ben, we kind of rapid fired through all of these earlier. Rams beat the Panthers 34-31. The Bears come back and beat the Packers hilariously 31-27. The Bills won 27-24 over the Jags. All of these games were tight. All these games were close. The Niners score with under 3 minutes to go to beat the defending champs Philly 23-19. But the game we haven't really talked about at all was the game that we just referenced that you're going to, the Patriots game next week against either the Texans or the Steelers. But last night was really the only snooze fest of the weekend. 16-3, the Patriots beat the Chargers. Drake May, 268, a touchdown and a pick. Herbert, 159, no touchdowns, no interceptions. There's another stat I did not know. Did you know Justin Herbert is now 0-3 in the postseason?
Yeah.
And that is New England. This is another stat that sounds impossible, but if you start to think about the timeline, it makes sense. That's New England's first playoff win in 7 years.
That Pats
Isn't that
defense
nuts?
is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
and good.
nuts.
Because you figure what? It's been a couple years since Brady played
Yep.
at all.
Yeah, they had the
He
weird
played a couple
turnover.
years
Yeah.
in Tampa.
They were one of the worst teams in the league a few years ago, but guess what they
Last
did?
year, yeah.
They drafted.
7 years, I guess.
Okay, let me get your guys' opinions on this because I saw the game a little differently.
Go on.
A lot of people are crushing Justin Herbert right now. I'm not saying that he played amazing. His offensive line was awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah, they're bad.
They were so bad.
Yeah, he was running for his life. Yeah.
He was unlike Jalen Hurts getting called out for breaking out of a clean pocket. I don't think there was a time where Herbert really broke out of the pocket where he didn't need to he needed to escape the pocket multiple times to get out of trouble. If he hit his back foot on a critical situation, he was getting harassed. He was getting moved around. He was feeling the pressure. I saw on social media last night everybody just dogging how bad he played and yeah, but did you not see his offensive line basically just open up so many opportunities for these guys to get to him? Like they were like a sieve. Am I seeing that wrong? Or did you guys see the same thing?
Yeah, and all three levels of the defense for the Pats were really fantastic. And that's a good defense.
That's a good defense.
Yeah. You can win a lot of games with a defense like that.
But do you put it more on Herbert underperforming or the offensive line?
O-line for sure. O-line for sure.
That's
yeah,
what I thought too.
Yeah, he was under pressure. Like you said, anytime that he would plant the foot at his drop, he was already in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were just horrendous.
And hasn't he been getting beat up like that all year long?
Yes.
Yeah, because both the one tackle that they have, the kid from Rashawn Slater, signed a huge deal, immediately got hurt, and then Joe Alt, like a week or two into the season, he got hurt. So they've shifted that entire. I think they gave up the second most sacks. I think they gave up 60 sacks this season. I think that's what I heard yesterday.
And I don't think the receiving core is all that great. You know, it's like I don't think that he's even getting a real opportunity to get the ball down the field because I don't think that his receivers create enough separation downfield. Yeah. So I think it's a bad combination of both.
And that O-line also wasn't opening up any opportunities for the run either. So they could not protect him in any way.
Which is crazy because I think they actually should have a pretty good run game.
Yeah, Williams is really good.
Given Hampton is like kind of he's a bowling ball guy too, and when he gets going, he's a hard guy to stop. I know he was dealing with injuries this whole year, but I don't know. So yeah, I guess New England did just enough to win that game. Obviously, as Musk said, the defense played outstanding. I mean, the defense really was the reason they won that game.
Tonight, Texans at Steelers at 7:15, the final game of Wild Card Weekend. The Houston Texans on DraftKings are 3-point favorites in Pittsburgh. Over-under is 38.5.
Yeah.
What do you like?
I like Houston in this game.
Same.
You guys?
Yeah, their defensive line is outstanding.
It just feels like one of those Aaron Rodgers is going to win a game. Steelers get this, even though they have that pass rush is ridiculous. But who better than to have Aaron Rodgers in the?
But he doesn't move anymore.
It doesn't matter. He gets rid of the ball so fast. It's all pre-snap that he already has it figured out.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
Sorry, Don.
Okay. I went against what you guys were saying. Sorry.
No, you're probably right. I didn't think about it like. Oh, you take Pittsburgh. I'll take Houston. Yeah.
What's the spread?
-3.
Just straight up.
No.
Win or loss.
No, you can take the point.
He's giving you the points.
Yeah.
You would get 3 points.
You get 3 points.
Wow.
Sorry I called you, Don.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to. I know my wife is listening right now.
She's not listening.
Oh, she is.
Just give me a thumbs up, yes or no. I'll say $100, yes or no.
No, not going to do it.
50?
Oh, gosh.
50, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, sweet.
You know, she still heard that.
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
gambled
yeah.
50.
Wait, will you bet with the golf in a few months?
Jared Goff?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not going to do a Lieber. I'm just going to do just the Masters.
Oh, no,
Why?
that's
That's the only one
Be
that
nice
matters.
to Ben, Don Shula.
It's the only golf tournament that matters the whole season.
What do you mean?
No,
It's
they
the only
all
one.
the majors matter.
Sure, I disagree.
None of them
Nobody
matter.
nobody pays attention like they do with the Masters.
Oh,
Nobody
I
cares.
mean, the U.S. Open,
Yeah, fantastic.
the
The Open?
Championship,
Yeah.
which isn't a major.
The Bee Gees championship?
Yeah, the Bee Gees, yeah.
Are they staying alive?
I think so, yeah.
Ben, 1 week from tonight, the Miami Hurricanes, in a way, host the Indiana Hoosiers for the national championship.
Oh, they ain't hosting that one.
It will be in Miami, but yeah, we heard earlier, even Zach said he's seen some early reports that it will be heavily favored in terms of Indiana Hoosiers fans. But we'll see how the crowd breakdown plays out next Monday, but something like a 7.5-point spread for the Hoosiers.
I know it's probably going to be skewed because Indiana wears red, and red is a very easy thing to see visually. I'm going to guess it's going to be 60 to 70% Indiana Hoosiers fans in that stadium, even though it's in the Hurricanes' home stadium. It's the largest alumni base in the country, and this is the only time they're ever going to be in the national championship game. I'm not saying going forward, but like obviously it's the first time ever.
Yeah.
They are going to show up. They will flock into Coral Gables and pack that stadium.
Imagine if Chris decides and changes his mind and goes, and it's a weekend in Miami with Sinekin, Barrero, and hockey.
Yeah.
What if we put together a fan
My
trip?
3 dads.
Walk into a Miami bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
It's I mean, I can't imagine how much fun we would have. And I mean,
None of us can.
no, it would be crazy. We would do things together.
Like what? So like for Sauce,
To
what
each
do you
other?
think Sauce, what do you think the three of them would do in Miami? Sinekin, Barrero, and Chris Hockey.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be fun because I think they might have a few cocktails together. They may go parasailing. They may try some Cuban cuisine.
Mm.
They'll probably go to a strip club, throw dollars at the big-breasted ladies.
All of
Probably
that sounds
share
right.
one hotel room.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe they'll, I don't know, hit on old ladies at the Coral Gables, which sounds like an old folks' home.
Define old.
Yeah, our age.
70 plus.
What's
I
wrong
don't
with
know.
that?
I think they'd have
I
fun.
hammer the under.
I think they'd have fun.
Yeah.
And all of this is done before 8 o'clock.
Yeah, and then they'd all go to bed. I mean,
It'd be like The Hangover.
Hawk could find a casino.
What?
Yep.
There's a nice one down there.
There really is.
Hard Rock, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
About to get a sister property pretty soon. Have you seen the Vegas one?
Just for the ladies, you mean?
Looking good.
I have not seen it in a while.
Yeah.
How far
Really-
up is the guitar starting to take shape? How far up the
yeah.
guitar
it's up,
are we?
man. It's up.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yep.
2027.
What a dream.
Everything is on schedule.
Yep, it's on schedule.
On schedule.
And me and Barrero and Sinekin we're gonna do a whole bunch of trips. We're gonna do like a reality show. 3 dudes looking for sluts. It's gonna be the name of the show.
That's a working title.
Yeah,
No, that's what we've decided on.
Really?
We voted on it. We voted on it.
Wow, all 3 of you voted yes for
Cindy
that.
and I voted 2-1.
Yeah.
Barrero didn't like it. I don't know why he didn't like it. He said he didn't like it, but he said, you know what? I guess that's what it is. So that's what we're calling it.
I think you said, what if we just call it 3 dudes looking for sluts? And he said, changes everything.
Yeah.
And then tweeted it.
That's what he said. And he goes, "This is your looking for sluts leader." You heard it?
You know,
Yes. He did that on sermons yesterday.
Did he really?
Yep.
He
He did it as his sermon yesterday.
Wow. Brilliant.
Who's your daddies?
Oh,
That's good.
I
Nice.
like that.
Look what you just did.
That's really good.
That's real stuff there.
Taken to Miami.
Sauce, you come up with a name for the podcast.
Let me think here.
He's not sure what podcast you're talking about.
No, I was listening. Who's your daddies? We're sluts. We're looking for as old dudes, whatever you called it.
Yeah, nailed it.
Daddy's here. Welcome to Miami.
Headlines is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Rock icons unleashed and on stage.
What song is it you want to hear?
Introducing iHeartRadio's Classic Rock Live.
What a wonderful evening.
Your front row pass to rock's most iconic live recordings, all commercial free. Hear the boss sing to the rafters. Zeppelin set the stage on fire.
Give me bass, guitar.
And feel AC/DC bring the house down. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Classic Rock Live, and make it a preset now.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating.
Keep celebrating when you bundle and save with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Max Fuller here. If you've tried dating apps and thought there has to be a better way, you are not alone. I'm joined by Natalie from It's Just Lunch. What do you hear most often from people when they come to you?
The biggest thing we hear is frustration. People are tired of swiping, messaging, and going on dates that go nowhere. They want something intentional. They want real dates with real people.
Apps make it feel like dating is endless, but not productive.
Exactly. Apps focus on quantity, where singles are quickly swiping next. And at It's Just Lunch, we focus on quality. Dating works better when there is a human involved.
Walk me through how your process actually works.
So it starts with a confidential one-to-one interview where we take the time to learn who you are, your personality, lifestyle, relationship goals. And from there, your matchmaker hand selects matches during our daily matching meetings. And our team is always matching, sharing feedback, and working on behalf of our clients while also interviewing great new singles who are interested in joining.
So no algorithms deciding who you should date?
None at all. We rely entirely on experience and insight. Every match is pre-screened before a date happens.
That alone removes a lot of the stress.
Yeah, so much stress. And we also plan the date details. So we coordinate the location, make reservations, and choose places that are comfortable and conversation friendly.
So the client only needs to show up?
That's it. All my clients need to do is show up and be ready to have fun.
Who is It's Just Lunch best for?
Single, busy professionals who want to be intentional, who value their time and want something real without wasting months sleeping.
And this approach works.
Yes, absolutely. When you remove pressure and guessing, people connect more naturally.
Thanks for walking us through how this really works. If dating apps have not delivered what you're looking for, this is a great next step. Call 612-355-2727 or visit itsjustlunchminneapolis.com.
You want to get back on the road after a DWI safely and responsibly? Start with a phone call to Smart Start MN, the state's top ignition interlock specialist, who can provide the expert guidance you need To get through the whole process, which can be pretty challenging and daunting, they know the ins and outs. They know all of it. And their devices developed exclusively for Smart Start MN can get you back on the road. That's a must for many people. I'd start with a phone call. They've got trained experts available 24/7, and let them guide you. Just go to smartstartmn.com. That's smartstartmn.com.
This season, bring the whole family to see Irving Berlin's White Christmas. This smash hit musical based on the classic film returns by popular demand to delight you at Chanhassen Dinner Theaters. With loads of laughter and a stunning showcase of Irving Berlin songs, White Christmas is a celebration of the romance, friendship, and magic of the holidays. Visit chanhassendt.com.
On stage now through February 7th at Chanhassen Dinner Theaters.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
It's a new year. You deserve a new deck. You desire the best, so go with the best. And that's TimberTech and TimberTech.com. TimberTech is #1 in premium decking and industry-wide the leader in design. You can choose up to 4 decking samples, and they'll ship them to you. So go to TimberTech.com to learn more, get those samples, and learn to love composite decking. It is TimberTech.com.
Listen to Ben Lieber on The Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake's all-new Hop House. From the Bell Bank family and employee-owned studios, this is The Power Trip on The Fan.
Bass guitars. You come back here at Power Trip Morning Show. Final segment. Monday morning, here we are, breaking down all that football stuff. Looking forward to another weekend of NFL playoffs. Again, we talked about it earlier, but Saturday's games will be the Bills at Denver and also the 49ers at Seattle. Sunday's games will be whoever wins tonight's game, the Steelers or the Texans versus New England. And the Rams at Chicago. If we had to look right now, gentlemen, do you think the Bears have a shot against the Rams?
No.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Not if it gets to be like a track meet. They can't keep up. I don't think so offensively.
Well, it
Bears
didn't seem to
versus
matter
Rams?
against the Packers. I mean, they scored 25 points in the fourth quarter.
That's just crazy. I still can't believe that happened.
25, yeah.
I was
25.
legitimately doing snowcross, and I looked at the score before halftime, and I was like, good.
Yeah.
Good. And then I turned on. I could not believe that they had turned it around. I didn't get to see a lick of it in the second half. Not a lick of it.
The Packers just would do dumb. They would go 3 and out, or they would get intentional grounding penalties. Everything they could do to kill momentum, they did in the second half.
Jacobs returning the ball.
Yep, that almost cost him. He fumbled, but they recovered it. Yeah.
Here's DeFeur talking about the lack of composure.
I think it was more lack of execution than lack of composure. I mean, it's execution, whether it's the guys on the field or it's from a coaching decision. Whether there were some play calls that you'd absolutely love to have back, just like there's some plays that some of our guys would absolutely love to have back. And that's football. And in the biggest of stages, you got to capitalize when you have those opportunities.
He's definitely more intimidating when he's yelling and slamming the podium, right? Like just.
I know. Did he lose his accent? I feel like there was. I've heard other videos and interviews and monologues and speeches.
Yeah.
I feel like there was like a thicker accent. I can't
I don't know.
quite.
That was
place
pretty
it.
tame.
Yeah.
That was chill.
Okay.
Yeah. It did not seem like he was on methamphetamines.
It did not.
Well played.
No.
There's a good percentage of this show that makes zero sense unless you were listening earlier.
Right.
Yeah,
Like almost all of our shows. This is not like a.
I'd say it's offensive.
Yeah.
Well, how you introduced him?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. If somebody
Did he
just
say
tuned in.
DeFeur? Yeah, he did. He sure did.
Here he talks about the loss of Micah Parsons.
It is the facts, but as far as, emotion's a part of this game. We talked about it all week, execution over emotion, and you got to be able to handle that stuff. Adversity is a part of life. It's a part of our game, and you got to be able to, focus on the task at hand and try to rally the troops and put together a better performance.
But if you're looking for a replacement and you're a Packers fan, according to Saucy, you heard earlier.
Well, they're keeping him. They're working to get him a multi-year deal. So they probably will not replace him.
There you go.
Fun.
Yeah, man.
We'll see.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
All right.
Now it's time for headlines.
Headlines. All right, here we go. Today is National Kiss a Ginger Day.
Ooh, sweet.
Nice.
Man, maybe get their permission first.
Yeah, well said.
I'm kind of a ginger.
What?
You are?
Smooch?
Oh.
Don't grab my ears. I know what I'm doing.
I wouldn't say you're a ginger.
Are you on fire downstairs?
Yeah. Is the fire down below?
Oh, no, it's snow on the mountain.
Oh, just shave it off. It's cause an avalanche.
What the hell? Yeah.
It's like Rocky IV.
Yeah, it is.
His crotch looks like the bottom of a Sour Patch Kids bag.
Oh.
Yummy.
Zach could snort it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Corey, that'll be an easy day for you, right? Kiss a ginger day?
My wife's not a ginger, though. She's got like the
Actually,
auburn red.
she's like strawberry
No, it'd be
blondish.
tough for me even if she was.
But she's not considered
I mean,
ginger.
I'm not going to see her today.
Yeah.
No, she's the as Marnie said last week, she's like the redheaded kind of hair that every gal seems to want. Not a true ginger. She's just the old
No
auburn
kidding.
red.
Okay, I thought all redheads were gingers. I did not realize there was a difference.
No, gingers are like Conan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right, where
Like
it's like
Andrew
orange.
Santino.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a ginger.
Yeah, he's a true redheaded ginger.
Yep.
God, he's funny. I love that dude.
He's pretty funny.
He's so quick.
97% of people, according to a recent study, I should say, not late, a recent study, 97% of people cannot tell the difference between fully AI-generated music and human-made music.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah.
I totally believe it. There's this new thing I see. There's like 3 or 4 accounts that I follow on Insta where they generate 80s synth covers, and they're freaking awesome. Obviously, I can tell that I'm like, all right, this is AI-generated music, but you would never know that the voice isn't just somebody doing a cover. 100% sounds human.
Yep.
I wish we could play it, but we don't do things like that on this
'cause
station.
We're guaranteed human.
Guaranteed human. We
Yeah.
do not play AI-generated songs, even if they're absolute slammers.
Oh, God. I wish
Dude, there's so many good 80s synth covers, and
Yeah.
you're like, this is magic. So good. So good. The cover industry is just over. Right? Because why would you do a cover if I could ask AI to kick one out in 3 seconds? It's better than anything we could spend months doing.
I know.
It's sick.
Changing. It's all changing.
Yeah, it sucks.
Changing.
It sucks and is awesome at the
It
same
sucks.
time.
I mean, the technology is cool.
It
I
sucks.
get it, but like, it sucks.
It's
it does
over.
suck. I don't like the fact that they're just like taking. I mean, art is personal. You know, it's like that's the cool part about it. Is like this came from a human being's brain.
Yep.
And now we just like type in a few prompts and it's done.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, it is you see a great piece of art, you hear a great song, and you think a human being just like me, the same brain, the same heart, the same blood, was able to create something like that beautiful. You know, there's something about that. I'm with you, man.
Yeah,
Most human
and then,
thing we
There's a
have.
background story to it and everything. You know,
and
it's-
you know, like then you hear like the hard work it goes into it, and sometimes it's not. The cooler parts are like kind of like Hawk, the song that you just wrote the other day. It's like sometimes these things take months to write, and that's a cool story. And sometimes it's like I had an epiphany when I'm driving home from an event.
Yeah,
and it's like, what?
Yeah.
Like what? That's like lightning in a bottle. How did that happen?
Even for covers, right? You got to give a lot of people credit for making a cover their own and going, wow, this is a completely different
Correct,
sound,
yeah.
but a new audience fell in love with
Yeah.
this version because you took it seriously.
Yeah.
But now it's just, give me Rollin' by Limp Bizkit, but make it 70s funk.
Yeah.
And 3 seconds later, it
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
like
Any
it's
of that, no.
awesome.
And it's badass.
And it's badass.
Oh, yeah.
But
I'm going to
I'll-
listen to 80s synth covers all day long today.
Hell yeah, man.
Thanks,
I will
AI.
say the only thing that saves us right now, and I've talked to all my musician friends about this, and I say it on the radio all the time, but the truth is, if you want to see that music happen live, if you want to watch Picasso paint, you got to go see him in concert.
Totally.
AI
Yes.
can't do it live. You know?
Yeah.
So,
live music is unmatched.
Yep.
It's just
You said it, man.
Yeah. Until holograms become a thing.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
take that, Mussy.
Look at you with your holograms.
Hologram Tupac.
But you'll know. You'll know that's not real.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that.
So there you go. Yeah, take that.
Sauce, we're going to start with you. I want you to guess first.
Okay. I'm honored to.
Oh, good. This is great. Good. Everybody's happy.
You know that there are creatures, right, that live below the surface
Like
of
who?
Earth,
Like
right?
who?
Yeah.
Right.
Like moles.
Sure, that's an example.
Yeah.
Animal life stops at what distance below the Earth's surface?
Man, that's a good question.
A lot of people are talking about it.
Like not in oceans, but like legit under the crust.
Correct.
Yeah.
Below the surface of the Earth,
God, how good is stuffed
animal
crust?
life stops at what
Literally
distance?
thinking the same
Stuffed crust
thing.
pizza's the best.
So
The
good.
best.
So good.
Yeah.
The best.
Will you order some, Hawk?
Probably.
Thank you. I would say 200 feet.
200 feet.
Too far? 60 feet.
60 feet.
Let me think.
Why start now?
25 feet.
25 feet is the lowest that animal life goes under the Earth's surface.
Can I ask another question?
I've already changed my mind. I'm not going to let anybody else guess.
Did I nail it?
Do you think you did?
No. Not paid
What was your question?
No, never mind.
No, what was the question? The show will not go on
So
until
you know when
ask.
you go up higher into the air, it gets colder, right? Does it do the same if you go deeper underground?
Well, if you get to the liquid hot magma. But
But
do you think the Earth is warm or cold if you go 25 feet down?
Probably cold. There's no sunlight. There's no kind people. I don't know.
So what's your final answer?
25 feet.
25 feet.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. You're pretty close.
Like 10,000 feet?
1.2 miles.
Well, see?
That is the lowest it goes. Some worms live 1.2 miles underneath the Earth's surface. Nothing lives lower than that.
Wow. See, the more you know.
That's right.
As part of David Hasselhoff's divorce settlement in 2008, he retained ownership of the catchphrase, "Don't hassle the Hoff."
I have a T-shirt that says that.
Of course you do.
That's the best.
Of course you do.
Was that from when he was eating the hamburger?
God. No.
Yes. It was, it was right around that same time. When he was that cheeseburger in the hotel room where he's laid on the floor. It was just a disaster.
Don't hassle the Hoff.
Yeah, just a disaster. And, it's funny and all, but then you realize his daughter was filming that.
Right.
You know, and you're like, oh, man.
We call that rock bottom.
See, that has to be a leverage play by his wife. She had no intention of actually wanting to keep that. None.
Right.
It was just she got something for it,
she just
though?
got something else for it.
Smart.
Yeah. She's like, what am I going to do with this trademark? Don't hassle the Hoff. I'm not even sharing your last name anymore.
Yeah.
No. Speaking of husbands and wives, Sauce, I'll start with you, but this isn't nearly as bad as the last one. An Indian woman has filed a police complaint against her husband of 2 years. She was married to him for 2 years, claiming that he hid that he was blank. Filed a police complaint against her husband of 2 years, claiming that he hid the fact that he was blank. Fill in the blank. Sauce, you're first.
I'm thinking here, a lot of people are asking that he was a woman.
He was a woman. She didn't notice in 2 years. Muss.
He was limp.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
They didn't figure that out before.
Don't hassle the Hoff, Muss.
Ben.
My guess is that he was adopted and not any sort of lineage for any fortune that she thought she was going to get.
Okay. Wow, that's a good guess.
Chris.
I'm going to say something really weird because you wouldn't be telling the story. I'm going to say a ghost.
That's not bad.
Max.
Oh, just go simple and say bald.
Whoa.
That is the correct
Are
answer.
you serious?
Yes.
Whoa.
Maxo.
Nice.
Hid for 2 years that he was bald, and she filed a police complaint saying that this isn't fair. Married to him for 2 years. She didn't know.
An actual police
Police
complaint?
complaint.
Right.
That must have been a fun day at that police department. So what's the problem? He lied.
He lied to me.
What do you want me to do
Did she
about
pull off the dolly wig and then realize, oh my gosh, you're bald this whole time?
Yeah.
Not quite sure. Do you guys remember when Nick Cage temporarily had a copy of Action Comics #1? He kind of famously back in the day had it. Exactly.
The first Superman.
Yep. It's the first appearance of Superman. And for a while, he had it. It was stolen in 2000. He got it back in 2011. Took 11 years to get it back. But he later sold it for $2.2 million. Wow. It just sold again. What did this copy of Action Comics go for? Action Comics #1.
$8 million.
6 million.
Oh, boy.
11.
The last time it was sold, it was in what year?
He got it back in 2011. And it just says it later sold for $2.2 million. So it doesn't say exactly when it was sold. Just after 2011 at some point.
3.4.
Go 4.2.
6.9.
$15 million. What?
Wow.
That is a record for a comic book. $15 million. I'm pretty sure Nick Cage wishes he had that back.
Yep.
That's stupid.
15 mil.
Yep.
Yeah, well, they're not making more of them.
Yep.
And comics are back. It's like they're selling like it's the 90s right now.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's crazy right now.
Britney Spears over the weekend posted on Instagram and maybe other, I think it was just Instagram, that she vows to never perform in the U.S. again.
Aww.
And she said it's because of, quote, extremely sensitive reasons. Whatever that means. She does want to perform.
The chocolate treat?
Is it low ticket sales?
I think she would crush.
She's kooky.
She has a huge fan base that obviously defends her despite her insanity.
Right.
She said she is going to perform outside of the U.S., but she vows to never plan to perform in the U.S. again.
She has slammer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that's also, she can't get gigs. So it's like, oh, that's it. I'm not playing here anymore.
Well, that's what I was just saying.
I disagree.
I disagree as well. If there was like proof that she could do an hour and a half and stay in that whole bit and not have one of her weird freak out things, she would crush.
Like, think of Britney. The G-spot, would you go?
Where?
Think of if Britney played the Sphere.
Yes. That'd be great.
Ben's got to go.
She has 15 great songs.
Bye, Ben. I love you.
I love you guys.
We might not see you for a while.
I know. I may not see. Well, I know I'm not going to see you this Thursday because I'll be in Florida with Twin Cities Live,
Right.
and then I'll keep you guys posted on Monday next week.
Based on the divisional round game.
Dude, enjoy that. And
good luck,
good
man.
for you, Ben.
We're all
be
dumb,
awesome.
but we're all proud of you and glad to know you.
Well,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
dude.
Thank you.
That's really
Appreciate it,
awesome.
guys.
Super
All
cool.
right, love you. Bye.
Go get him, buddy.
Ben Lieber,
Go get him.
Twin Cities Live, 3 and
Bye.
4:30.
Go get him. That's really cool. That's really cool, man.
Yeah, she said she wants to perform in the UK and Australia with her son,
I'd
her
like to perform in
19-year-old son.
Rogers tonight if she'd be interested.
I bet she would, but not in the U.S. I guess. So that's
Your
not going
mic's
to work.
on.
I could save her.
Yeah.
I could turn it around for her.
She loves dancing with knives.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Corey hates when I paraphrase him, but
Oh boy.
as you've said before, if you knew,
put the
if you
para
were
in
told when
paraphrase.
she first showed up that at one point you could see her naked on the internet, all of us would lose our minds.
Yeah, again, just like if you told little Chris that Indiana Hoosier football was going to be the creme de la creme in 2026, little Chris Hockey would say that doesn't sound possible.
Well, hold on, I'll do it right now. Did you hear that?
But if you had told us in 1999 that on a daily basis, 25 years later, Britney Spears would be basically showing you her ass on Instagram and covering up the important parts, but basically dancing nude on a daily basis, we'd say, what kind of sorcery is this? But that's the world we live in. But unfortunately, she's not on the same planet as we are, so it doesn't seem quite as fun.
No, it's very sad.
Sad as hell.
Yeah,
It is, man.
very sad.
It's tough to watch.
Yep.
I mean, I do, but it's tough to watch.
Yeah, of course you do.
Oh, suddenly
really?
I'm the
He's
creep
the
in the
bad
room?
guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up
What?
for watching that.
Like
You're
Sauce,
not the
if
bad
we
guy.
told high school Sauce it's going to be Britney Spears in a thong, but she's also going to be dangerously swinging knives close to every part of her body, including her carotid artery. Like it's going to be It's going to be a tightrope walk here. We're not sure she's going to make it to the end of the video.
I don't think I'd make it to the knives part, though. I'll be honest with you.
Why, did you forget what you were watching and look at something else?
Yeah, it wouldn't be about me, and I'd move on.
To check your benefits.
Yep.
Golden Globes last night. Best Motion Picture Drama went to Hamnet.
You saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you loved it, didn't you?
Fantastic movie. It was 1A with one battle after another, 1B with 1A, 1B, 1C with like that, and Marty Supreme. It was and Jessie Buckley. I'm glad she won Best Actress because that was the most moving, powerful performance I saw from any actor on the screen all of last year. I literally couldn't even talk about the movie afterwards without tearing up about it. It was very powerful.
Dang.
It's that good.
Yes, it's really that good. It's like Shakespeare and his wife and about them raising their kids, their twins and everything. And she's the star of the show. Shakespeare is really just a side character, basically.
Best Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy, one battle after another.
Which is a very weird movie.
I've not seen it.
It's great.
I loved it.
It's
A+.
great. And it is really funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but it was just like, what is happening right now? And of course, I joined in like halfway through it. So my wife is giving me all the storyline leading up to it. So then I was really confused. But ultimately, yeah, it was a really good movie. The acting is fantastic.
Best Television Series Drama went to HBO's The Pit.
Great show. God, the new episode of the new season, and it's every Thursday now on HBO. I couldn't encourage you more to watch that show. If you haven't started the first season, go watch it. You'll love it.
Best Television Series, Musical or Comedy went to The Studio.
Great show.
Oh, so good.
It's so good.
So good. Deserving of all the awards, man. Kind of flew under the radar a little bit, but it got properly awarded, I feel like, at all the award shows.
I agree. The Bryan Cranston character, all of them, they're so good.
It's so good.
And the one episode where it's all one shot. They never cut ever. It's
amazing.
one shot.
And I just can't, give flowers to Seth Rogen enough for just evolving who he is on the screen.
Yeah.
He's not just like stoner guy anymore. He's like bumbling Michael Scott-esque boss in this movie. And
while he's still stoner guy.
right, exactly.
Yeah, right.
And he was great in Good Fortune as well earlier this year.
Yeah.
Best Performance by a Male Actor, TV Drama went to Noah Wyle of The Pit.
He's a mailman as well?
He is,
I didn't
yes.
know that.
Wow. That's two
like George
really
Wendt.
wildly divergent jobs.
Yeah, side hustle, yeah.
Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Television Series Drama went to Ray Seahorn from Pluribus. She was unbelievable.
I got to get back to that.
God dang, that show was awesome. And she, again, is 99% of the show.
Just from the first episode alone.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah.
Sauce, you finished it, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's
awesome.
Yeah, it's very good.
Max, you on Pluribus yet or not?
I just watched only the first episode, but it was. I feel so weird because I didn't keep watching it, but it was one of the best first episodes I've seen in recent memory. Like I was instantly sucked into the
Get you hooked pretty quick. Yep. Once they show you where it's going.
Yeah.
Because obviously in that first episode, you're asking a lot of questions
Yes.
like, what the hell is going on?
Yep.
Speaking of what the hell is going on, Black Mirror has been renewed for an 8th season.
Oh, wow.
Feel like we're living in it, but that's okay.
Yeah,
That's
haven't been
kind
back
of
to
the
that in
point.
a while. I need to.
Yeah, me either.
Most of the time, it's a super tough watch because it's depressing, right? It's a
First
dystopian
episode.
view of the future. And
Yeah, that turned us off immediately.
Yep.
of season 1.
On Hulu. You'd love this. It's a true crime.
Yep.
It's called 11 Skulls.
Okay.
Oh, it's fantastic. This guy is a serial killer, but they have to find that out. And it's really crazy because they actually have like the tapes that they had from him interviewing with the cops and the detectives. And the guy is super creepy, and it is amazing. It's
called 11 Skulls?
Is this a
11
documentary or a
Skulls.
show?
It's a documentary.
Really?
Oh, it's a documentary.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
How many
it's super
people
good.
did he kill?
Well,
I guess I'm going to have to watch and find out.
well, maybe it isn't just 11.
Oh, man. That's the twist.
Yeah. No, this
He
guy
just kept the best 11?
the dude is diabolical in the fact that it seems like he just doesn't care.
All right, let me ask you a question. Most sociopaths don't. Let me ask you a question. This is something for Power Trip listeners. Only people that listen to the show will think this is not offensive.
Oh, boy.
Does he have abs?
Yeah, it looks like he works out. But
Can you send a link to Zach then,
yeah,
please?
just a lot of stabbing that
Well, I
It's
mean,
never stopped anybody.
in which way?
Yeah. Is he Captain Stabbing?
Actually, that goes both ways.
Is the guy in good shape?
Yeah.
Good, is he a good-looking dude?
I don't know if he's
11
good-looking.
Skulls.
Well, I mean, yeah, you do. I mean, does he look like,
Yeah. He looked like, I don't know, Richard
Sloth
Ramirez?
from the Goonies, or does he look like Brad Pitt, or
It
somewhere in
didn't
between?
add to my confusion by any means.
So he's a 5.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What
5 at best?
network did you say again?
A 5 with abs, though. Is he low
Hulu.
maintenance? Because that gives him a couple of points.
Yeah.
He seems like he's low maintenance.
Well, then he's a 7 or an 8.
Yeah, but he's killing people.
Oh, yeah, all over the
We don't know
country.
that.
into
Does he have any
Canada.
skeletons in his closet?
11 skulls.
So to speak.
Watch it. It's a good watch.
Hey, where at again?
Hulu.
I heard that they're going to get rid of Hulu.
Why?
They're folding it into Disney
I think it's
Plus.
just Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Oh.
they're effectively are the same thing now.
Yeah. Now
Anyways,
they are,
they
yes.
both have each other's library.
Well, so now I have the stupid ass bundle, right, to save money or whatever, because I realized that I technically was bundling, and Angie had her own separate Hulu account. I'm like, what are we doing? So when you bundle, though, Disney and Hulu,
Yeah.
unless I'm doing something wrong, my Hulu app doesn't work. I have to go to Disney Plus, and then there's a tab at the top that says Hulu.
That's right. Yep, that's right.
So they are
ESPN
truly,
too.
kind of
Yeah.
molding them together.
Yeah. I just have ESPN Plus.
Yeah, you do.
It's great.
You're going to need Disney Plus, though, for Lou.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I know.
He's going to want to watch Pixar.
Yeah. We're not there yet, but we're almost there.
You better
You're
give it
almost
to 'em.
there. So far, all he's seen is Making a Murderer.
And football. Watches a lot of football.
Yep. Hasn't seen one cartoon yet. Just a lot of death in sports.
Yeah. He watched Mario. He likes Mario, the movie. You guys make it seem like I'm raising him wrong. Am I doing something wrong?
No, I think you're doing
No,
great.
no,
I don't
you're
know
doing
why.
awesome. Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Why would you even
Corey's
question?
beady
No, his
eyes.
first words are going to be Stephen Avery's innocent.
Yeah. Or Wayne or Dusty. I think that's me getting turned off.
No, they said this is the sound of the cutest puppy of all time, and I was listening to it because I like puppies.
Yeah, puppies are great.
Yeah.
What kind of puppies?
It's a golden retriever puppy. I don't know why they say it's the. I mean, I've heard cuter than that.
Yeah.
You thought it was a totally different thing, didn't
Yeah,
you?
he thought it was
What
a
a
set of
fraud.
puppies.
When you Googled puppies,
Yeah, he
you're
thought
like,
it was a set
wait,
of puppies,
dogs?
if you know what I mean. Yep.
Yeah, I do like cute puppies, but no.
Yeah.
There are still people asking whether or not Marlon Brando is the biological father of Michael Jackson's son, Blanket.
I can't think of anything else.
What? Yeah, it's what?
What year did Brando die?
I'm just looking that up. He died
2000?
2004.
Wow. Okay.
I'm more so looking in that other room over there with the dynamic duo, but I'll ask the entire room.
Go ahead, please.
Sure. Let's say you found out today you have an illegitimate son.
Yeah.
Right? Some one-nighter in Daytona Beach 20 years ago. And,
There, but for the grace of God.
and that
Not
person,
again.
that young lady calls you up and says, Max, Chris, separately.
No, I think she saves time and calls him on speaker.
Three-way call.
So you find out you
One
have
of
an
the two of you.
illegitimate son, and you're like, damn, I missed the kid's whole life. And you're like, man, I just feel so guilty. Like, I wish I would have been a part of that kid's life. And then the gal says, oh, by the way, your son's name is Blanket. Boop, 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 boop.
Brilliant.
I mean, how do you tell your friends and family and neighbors, like, I guess I have a son?
Yeah.
Oh, well, are you going to reconnect? No, his name's Blanket. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't have a son named Blanket. It's your boy. It's your responsibility. I'm not raising a Blanket.
Hey, Blanket, you want to have a catch?
Oh, man. Blanket.
Marlon Brando has 11 children.
12 if you count Blanket.
Yeah, he's not listed on here.
He was blanking everybody.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Swordsman, yes.
Yes. of
He
all-
produced 11 skulls.
Well played.
Got a daughter named Duvet.
Sauce, you do one.
Me? He has a daughter named Throw Pillow.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
I was thinking of things that go.
We just did a whole bunch of
daintily
PSAs about not shaking babies
I
on
didn't
this
say
show
that.
over the last
Throwing a
couple of months, and
baby.
now you're throwing pillow all
No.
over the room.
Like a throw pillow.
Hey, you guys.
Why would you throw pillow? Don't throw pillow. Don't throw blanket. Don't throw duvet. Don't throw little Lou.
Yeah, please.
I would never throw little Lou.
You just said to throw pillow.
Yeah, I don't care about pillow.
Do you guys have any
Oh.
idea off the top of your head what year it was that Joe Namath won the Super Bowl that he guaranteed? Do you know what year it was?
Was
This
it
on
the
state.
third one?
72.
51.
Zach?
69.
That's right. 1969. At the Orange Bowl in Miami.
The third Super Bowl, right?
That's right. The Super Bowl III, that's right. They beat the Colts 16-7. And Joe Namath guaranteed the victory. First
Is
win
he
for
still
the
with
AFL.
us?
Yeah. He is. Colts had a 15-1 record entering the game.
Does that unite us?
Yep, that's right.
I don't even think Joe Namath will unite us at this point, Paul.
Well said, Corey.
Moss, you're an American
It all
treasure.
comes down to duvet and blankies.
Love you guys.
But don't throw a pillow. Please,
I'm not
don't throw a pillow.
Please.
Moss, see you next Monday.
Absolutely, I'm in.
Bye, buddy.
9 to noon is next. The Power Trip Morning Show returns 5:30 to 9 tomorrow. Chris's book is going to be electric. Check it out on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com and Borders.com. It's going to be electric.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abba Dabba. Have a great first day back.